Hello, hello. We are here with Terra Nullius, and this is Side Stories episode 23. We are going to return to my personal favorite Side Stories character, Yi, who I realized today doesn't have a last name, and neither does Saori, and neither does Twigsnap. I was making the overlays, and I was like, wait a second.
I'm pretty sure my only character who's ever had a last name is Raya.
Is Raya, yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I feel like we only tend to care about last names with characters if it's like a long-term character like that. Yeah.
And Yi, I didn't realize she was going to be around.
Yep.
I don't think anybody did.
No.
We'll see how long Twigsnap survives.
Mm-hmm. So we open up.
Hopefully he doesn't snap.
Saori dies.
Yay! No.
It's fine. She's supposed to die episodes
make
ago.
a bad pun. I'll do it. I'll go against all my beliefs and do it.
No. So we're here once more, checking out what Yi is up to, and Yi has been kind of all over the place, right? She has been making an epic journey from China to she got a note a long time ago, back when she we should back up even further. We see Yi on the streets of China as a small elf girl. She is poor, she is destitute, she's about to die. And a strange man walks up to her, helps her, lifts her off her feet, gets her to an orphanage, gets her food, saves her life. And he leaves. Yi, ever after, wondered what had happened to that man. And then randomly, a couple months ago, maybe close to a year at this point, she got a mysterious letter. And it said, kill this random Spanish guy, insert name here, which you said in episode 3 we had with Yi, but don't remember what that guy's name was, but it's a Spanish name, and you knew, all right, this is the only thing that this guy has ever asked me. You just knew. Either it was like sign. I don't know how you knew exactly it was this guy, but for whatever reason you did.
It was obvious.
Yeah, and you've been on a journey ever since to make it to Spain to assassinate this guy for the man who saved your life, and you have been pretty close to achieving that goal. You thought you were about to achieve that goal last time we saw Yi, and it turned out to be an elaborate ruse cooked up by an arch enemy of yours, the son.
Myself.
The son of the old man you killed in the first episode we ever saw with Yi.
Which is just like, there's so many questions there. How did he know it was me? We were alone in an alley.
Well, I think I got a flashback with that. I think he either explained it to you or we got a flashback, and it was like he found his body, and then like a man nearby in the alley was like, I saw the person who did this, and then he tracked you down from the Constantinople.
Like a Batman story.
It literally, yeah. And then of course you and Saori just totally kicked his butt. So he died pitifully. And honestly, the reason that happened is because both Seth and I forgot about a feature that he had, which would have made it impossible for you to get the drop on him. And so well, it would have been different, but oh well. It's funnier that way anyway.
Maybe this time the character I actually put together won't die in the first 5 minutes of the campaign.
I'd like to think that could only happen once. But I'd
like to as well, Caleb.
I was going to say, I also technically started a D&D campaign with a TPK. Anno Domini began first battle they ever got into, which was the beginning of the campaign. Literally one of the characters died. Everybody else, literal TPK in terms of they all got unconscious. But we'll try not to repeat that. You guys are level 7. It should be fine. But
level 6 last time.
Waldrick, you know what? We don't need to get into the horrible tragedy of Waldrick. Anyway, so you think you got it this time. You think you've tracked this man down. You think you've figured out. So just the description of this man that you were given is he has long white hair. But he's not old, right? He looks like a youthful man, but like he has either died or something like that, right? Long white hair. He usually wears all white clothing. And that's like the description you were given.
Gandalf?
Well, no, he's not old. That's the thing. He doesn't look old. He looks very young. But you've tracked that description down. You've made your way to Madrid, I think. I don't know if you were in Madrid before, but if you weren't, you are now. And you've figured out that this guy, insert random Spanish name here, doesn't matter, is a nobleman in Spain.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. And so you have tracked him down to his estate. And in a kind of, parallel to the last session we had with Yi, you're like, all right, I'm pretty sure I did it right this time. This guy's actually in this place that I'm staking out. And we'll pick up there as you kind of just are looking at the kind of extensive grounds of this palace. So a new member of the party has joined you, a Kenku named Twigsnap. He's from Scandinavia, right? So he's a crow raven person from the Norse lands. Twigsnap, what else do they know about you?
I'm just gonna just kind of what I was thinking is they hired me as kind of a guide for the area because they needed to know their way around. I'm a ranger. Like they found out I was I somehow found out I was a ranger.
I mean, you probably have maybe lived in the city for a while and know its back alleys and stuff. And so while they've been kind of hanging out in Madrid trying to figure this out, you've been helping them navigate the place. I'd like to think you're kind of like an urban ranger.
Yeah.
So yeah. What's the plan? You're staking out this palace. What is Yi's approach here?
Put myself in Yi's
Emily's like,
mind.
I really just want to
the worst thing to do
step up to the door right now, knock on it, and then say, I'm here to kill you. Because that would get Yi killed, and that's what you want. But no.
I'd probably try and do a lot of recon, like on roofs and stuff with my spider climbing slippers, where people would hopefully would not expect to see anybody, and try and find any good entry points or unguarded areas for us to get into.
Sure. Sounds good. Sounds like you're making an investigation check.
Okay.
Go for it.
Am I good at that? I guess I'm okay at that. 14.
Only a 14. Yeah, I think that basically, I mean, Yi's good at this sort of stuff, so it's not like you miss something. I think it's just that there really isn't that many good openings here, right? And I think the best one you find is you think, okay, you've been doing some like kind of what's the word I'm looking for? Scouting around and reconnaissance in general of like the city too. And I think that and who knows if this is actually real life Madrid, but this is Terra Nullius, so we can make up whatever we want. Let's say that this version of Madrid has a lot of maybe like an undercity of sorts, right? Maybe there was a city that was built on top of a city. And so, it's sunk into the ground. It's become these caves and underground labyrinths and things. And you think you could probably make your way in from the underground, right? You could go find some dark, sewer tunnel somewhere that's crumbled away and will lead into the basement of this estate. And you can probably find your way there. That's the best option you have. The only issue is that Yi has not done any extensive scouting on the underground underneath the palace itself. So you're pretty confident that you can find a way in. You just don't know anything about its like actual defenses. But that seems like to be your best option.
Would I be able to try and hit up some establishments nearby and see if I can try and use some thieves' cant to find anyone else who could help with this kind of information.
Probably. And Thieves' Cant is like a proficiency for you, right? Because languages are proficiencies. Yeah, go ahead and click on your proficiency there, your language proficiency, and just do it with charisma.
Oh, no, I can't just do that.
Oh, yeah, there might be a way. Here, let me look.
Just roll a charisma and then add 3, I guess.
I think that's essentially.
Oh, here we go. Wait. Let me add it. I'm gonna add it in the space above there.
Oh, okay.
Right. So there you go. Go ahead and click on that, and then do it with charisma.
I mean, that adds nothing to it.
Okay. Well.
Oh, I guess that's +3.
Well, because you're proficiency.
Yeah. 15.
So I think you're more confident than you were before that this is indeed the right way to go. Like, I think people have been able to smuggle things in the past in and out of the manor. Maybe someone knew a servant inside who was like maybe stealing some minor valuable items from the estate at one point, and someone's like, yeah, you can definitely do that. But this is old information, right? It's like nobody's actually tried that in a while. So like, we don't know if anything has changed, but like that seems to be a good plan. Like it's worked in the past.
Okay. So I guess I gather the gang and let them know we're infiltrating from below.
Sounds good. All right,
Since apparently everybody just decides that they're okay with going along with my really bad ideas for some reason. Like, I don't know why.
I mean, it's worked well for Saori in the past, so.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess Saori's just kind of like keeps getting magic items too, so.
Saori's not complaining. She likes you.
Does Twigsnap know much about the Undercity? Given he's kind of from around.
I mean, certainly, yeah. So you can make a roll of sorts if you wanted to like confirm or deny any of the information that's been gained so far.
Okay. What would that roll be? I've got survival.
Yeah, might as well. Yeah, if we described you as like an urban ranger, that makes sense.
Okay, I am an outlander.
Yep, makes sense.
15.
Yeah, only 15. Pretty much the same, right?
Wait, what's your your natural what terrain did you pick?
Favorite terrain? I wasn't sure where we'd be, so I kind of just picked some generic stuff.
I mean, you can change
it. I think I picked like grasslands and forests. But if we described
city
it that
one
way,
of them?
I think so.
I feel like urban
Sure.
terrain is, and if it's not, it should be. So we can count that as being one of them.
Because if you're in your favorite terrain, I'm pretty sure you have advantage.
Where is it? I'm not seeing it.
Oh no, you don't have it. Oh yeah, when you make intelligence or wisdom saving check related to your favorite terrain, your proficiency bonus it's doubled. That's what it is.
Arctic, coast, desert, forest, grasslands, mountain, swamp, or underdark. But city would make sense.
I feel like that should be an option.
Yeah.
Is there like a weird subclass or something of ranger that does urban stuff? Let me look up.
No idea.
I'm curious now.
I mean, if anything, it would be Gloomstalker. Gloomstalkers are at home in the darkest places, deep under the earth, in gloomy alleyways, in primeval forests, and keeps going on like that.
Right.
Often found in the Underdark or any place where evil lurks in the shadow.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we should just add city as an option, like urban terrain.
I'll change city. I'll change grasslands to city.
Yep.
Because honestly, that makes sense.
Yeah, I like that as being an option for rangers if they're interested in it. Cool.
I have to find out where it is in here, but whatever. So that would be an 18 then, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. Let's see. What's the piece of information I can give you like above and beyond? So maybe Yi says, "Okay, this is what I've learned," and you're like, but there's this one thing you forgot or that you didn't learn. Let's see. What makes sense here?
Maybe the entry point. I don't know.
I mean, let's just say that Twigsnap says like, yes, I've done this before.
Well, no. So, I have words that I want to say. I have words that, like, in my vocabulary.
Right, I know.
So,
I'm not saying you actually say this, but I think what you know, Twigsnap is you've actually done this run before. Like, you've infiltrated from the below before, but it was a while ago. But, like, this is, you can confirm, and so you would be able to, like, directly lead them, right?
Okay, so this is what I'd say. You hear him say Undercity in the voice of a city guard, and after that you'd hear an ogre's voice saying, "You're coming with me."
Nice.
Okay.
Cool. It's just like,
and he's like,
okay.
All right, I'm gonna drag you to this map.
Wow, we travel so fast. Come all the way across the sea.
He's dark.
Who has dark vision?
I think I have dark vision. I have dark vision 60 feet, I think.
Have dark vision?
Yes.
Okay, everybody has dark vision then. I wasn't thinking about it, Emily.
Oh, there we are. We're so little.
There you go. Yeah, this map has like the squares smaller than usual.
Oh, we're so little. I have to zoom in very far. There you go.
So yeah, you come up some stairs, and you are in a dark, dank corridor underneath the estate.
They must have good memes here.
I was about to say that.
Gosh dang it. Get out of here.
Oh, actually, wait. I don't know if this would have mattered, but I apparently also have Wanderer. You have an excellent memory for maps and geography. You can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. So I don't know if that'll help me at all.
Mm-hmm.
Since Twigsnap has been here before, I kind of look at him and say, was there ever any guards or traps on the way to the castle, mansion, whatever? What are we calling it?
Estate, probably.
Estate. When you've been down here before?
What do I roll for that, Caleb? That be...
Wait, what was the question?
She's asking me if I knew of any traps when I was here last time.
Traps, or like if there was any like guards or patrols or anything down here the last time.
So I mean, I think the thing for you, Twigsnap, is like everybody else has said, like I think there weren't anything like there wasn't anything particular, like this was not set up so that it's a death trap for anyone who tries to come up. It's literally like it leads into the cellar of the estate, right? So whether or not there are people coming in and out, that's another thing, and that's what you had to deal with. But it's also been a while, so who knows? Mm-hmm. Like, you know the layout, so you can lead people like where you're supposed to go, but like you don't know whether or not things have changed dramatically, because they might have.
I think he might just shrug, because I can't think of a good excuse for him to know a word that would match this.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'd be like, okay, everybody, let's go in stealthy since we don't know.
Cool. And Twigsnap, you basically, this is token work.
Oh yeah, that works great.
You're like shrouded in a black hood, just your beak poking out.
Sneaky bird.
That also works because actually, and this might be relevant, Caleb. Umbral sights. So it gives me dark vision, but you are adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. While in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness.
Whoa.
So I'm cool. Sneaky. I'm a sneaky ranger.
So what you're saying is you should go in front.
Honestly, I'm not going to be seen very easily.
And I do have can he communicate back to us? That things. I guess
if we can't see him, it's true.
Well, I can see you, and I can make sound.
Right, but then that could notify the people also. So, is that everybody? We look in between us and we see nothing when we're in darkness?
I guess so.
That's actually
guess,
really
yeah.
good.
Yep.
Can't even see me.
I'm like,
That's great.
quick snap,
just-
where you go?
I guess that's why we keep him in between us so we know he's there.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
There
I
you
guess
go. All right. Onward.
I'm gonna.
All right. Should we like stealth? Is that like
Yeah,
what we're
do we
doing?
need
Oh,
to
might as
roll
well.
stealth?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And obviously Twigsnap can do with advantage.
I could cast Pass Without Trace, but I think that would be a waste of a spell slot.
it's up to you.
I only
Yeah,
have
20.
20 spell slots. Oh,
Did
yeah.
you
I'm
say
not
actually-
20?
Yeah, I got a 20.
20.
Nice.
Not
Oh, I
natural,
thought-
but it's a 20.
I thought you said I only have 20 spell slots.
Oh, no.
That's why I was confused. I was like, so that seems like a lot.
Cool. Yep. So 20 is your base number here. I love how Yi got a higher stealth even though he's literally invisible.
He's very loud.
That's
You hear like
fair.
my feet scraping against the floor.
Little bird feet. Okay. Oh, an intersection.
So Twigsnap, you should go left.
So you'll hear in the sound of a merchant someone saying, west.
Nice.
Okay.
And I'm just going to use that because it's the easiest way to describe the way you're supposed to go.
Okay, so Yi, when you get into the middle of that chamber there,
Uh-huh.
make a perception check for me.
Oh, okay.
No, actually, what's your
Oh.
passive perception? Sorry, that's what this would be.
14.
14. Okay. Let me roll a couple things here. Okay, we got. That doesn't make any sense. Let me roll again. That makes sense. Okay. Okay. Oh, nice. All right. I love random tables. Oh,
I should note my passive perception is 17 if something is going to happen.
Yeah, same. Mine's also 17.
Oh, it's 17?
Yeah, that's mine and Twigsnap's.
Right, but I mean, Yi is the one who got here first, so.
Sure, totally. We're just pointing it out.
Yeah. Let's see. So I think what happens is, it looks like the 5 foot like square, the 5 square foot block directly above you just falls. Right?
Cool.
Just like straight down smash on you.
And we let it happen so Yi dies.
Do I make a deck save?
Yes, but let me just real quick. I'm just looking up the. What do I have to? Here we go. No, how do I know how much damage this does? Ha! Here we go. You guys are 7th level. Okay, sounds good. So, yes, make a deck save.
16.
16. Let me roll a d4 here. Okay. I think that is just barely enough. Like, that is the DC exactly. So you're going to take half of this.
Which I'm also going to ask, is this something that I can use evasion on?
Oh, yes. I mean, yeah. It's a deck save, so yeah.
Okay, I was reading it and I was like, I can't tell because it says certain area effects.
Yeah, I mean, this is an area effect. It's like everything within that.
Cool. So
I guess it's
take no
within that
damage.
10-foot square. But Yi was going kind of like ahead of everybody, so for a moment there. So, So you take no damage. Is that what it was?
That was close.
Very nice. Yeah. So I think honestly, because Yi is just so awesome, I think like so what happens, right, is you step on what's obviously like a trap, like a pressure plate, and
that
then
both of them saw.
Exactly. And maybe like Saori starts to be like, oh, watch out for that, and then you just step on it and you're just like, oh, and then you just take one step to the side and just
You hear a voice of an ogre behind you say, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Nice. So that definitely made a lot of noise.
Saori just like shakes her head. She's just like, of course.
Okay, Twigsnap, which way?
Forward.
So continue west then?
Yeah.
You can say west.
I mean, like the direction the tunnel was like naturally leading, right?
At the start of every tunnel, I'm gonna now be checking for traps.
Okay, sounds good. Do you have a particular thing to do that, or?
It's just investigation, I think.
Okay. I mean, just go ahead and roll an investigation check for me, and then like that will be your static like.
8. No traps anywhere. It was just that singular thing. It was just that button.
Pretty much.
There's nothing else.
I would try
We're
to help
good.
you, but I have a -1 to investigations.
Do you have
I
a?
have a 0.
You have a 0. Okay, yeah. Nobody can. Help
Wait,
you
no,
on
wait. I have a 1.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. It was just that one button fluke
For sure.
thing.
Definitely.
They forgot to take that out when they were building everything.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Cool. We'll continue forward. Twigsnap, my man. Continuing west, I'm assuming, because this tunnel looks like it connects to that room too. Okay.
So real quick, one thing I did want to say is Yi, when you kind of get there and you can see inside that other like turn, I think you do see like something shiny catches your eye.
Ooh, where?
Like in the back here.
Oh, yeah, heck yeah. Okay, guys, we're gonna go this way.
Wait, but Sarah, I thought that was, I thought it was this way.
But there's something shiny.
And
We can't just chase after every shiny thing.
and you hear another voice from ogre. Lost.
Okay, I approached the shiny thing.
Yeah, I mean, so this is for sure like a treasure chest. Like it's honestly a pristine looking treasure chest in this like dark environs.
As Saori, as you're walking forward, I just put my hand like on you, like keep your access. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
So I mean, someone's got to save her ass.
Can I see if it looked like it's like trapped at all? Would that be a different check?
The thing is, you made.
But that's what I'm like. Is it a different check because I'm coming up on like the specific treasure chest versus looking at like the hallways?
Yes. Yeah, sure. That I'll be kind. Go ahead.
But we want
22.
you to die.
So Yi, this definitely is a mimic. Like that's
Cool.
that's definitely what this is. So if you touch it, it's gonna bite your hand off.
Okay. Guys, doesn't seem worth it. Let's go back out. I changed my mind. It's not that shiny.
All right, great. Sarah's just like, I think Sarah's like, wow, I'm glad you're starting to see like the light, like you don't need material possessions to be happy.
Saori, wow, you're so wise.
And then of course, once you get into the middle there, something else happens.
No.
Like you're so wise, and then
Exactly. You're not paying any attention. And no, I don't like that. Okay, fine. Okay.
I love Caleb rolling on tables and going, nope, let's try again.
Yeah.
that's not torturous enough.
28. Whoa, that's cool.
No.
Sounds good. Let's go ahead and make this happen.
Hang I should keep writing down what you guys were saying.
It's not that shiny.
Someone's got to save her butt.
It's true. Where is that? There we go. Okay, that's what it's named. Let's see here.
I think he said, like, never mind, guys.
Okay, and misses.
Ah!
So basically, what happens is I love this for Yi. This is amazing. So
I love this for you. Okay.
You're not paying attention at all, right? And you're just you're looking behind you, talking to Saori as you walk forward. And I think you don't even notice this because I think it's like a silent lightning bolt. And it just starts arcing randomly across the chamber. And I literally think Yi walks across the whole middle of this corridor without even noticing that it even happened. Saori and Twigsnap are like, and then it misses you several times. And then you turn around.
This is like Yi being Corel and Get Smart.
Yes, very
I
much.
was going to say the man who knew too little, but...
Oh, yep, that works too.
Which way are we going?
Up.
Up. Okay.
And so, Yi, just a second, because you are, actually, let me make a roll here. Let me make a roll.
Let's see how many rolls we can make until something finally hits her.
Exactly.
Look, if we hadn't leveled up to level 7, I would have taken a lot of damage from the ceiling. But we leveled up to level 7, so I just got evasion.
Me too.
Alyssa, did you say Saori was like telling Yi she's so proud of her? Is that what you said to her?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So proud of you. You're finally getting rid of all your like material possessions. You don't care as much. Like, wow, I'm so proud.
Perfect. Okay. So,
Essentially just an episode of Three Stooges at this point.
That's not how that works. Yeah, that's what it's turning out to be for right now. We'll see if that holds. Okay. That works. All right. So I think all of you noticed this beforehand. This person isn't trying to be sneaky necessarily. So before you go around the corner, you can hear that someone is walking towards you, right? Walking down the corridor towards you. So like, you guys are like right there. And you can tell that this, and it's let's see, probably a Spanish human, middle-aged, blonde hair, and he is wearing like an arcane robe, and he is just like walking along the corridor, and he seems like very deep in thought. But he's starting to walk towards you. Like he's just come down from up here, and he is starting to walk towards you.
Do I have time to walk up the wall into the ceiling?
Certainly, yeah. I don't know.
I'll try something because I might as well. I'm gonna try to use my mimicry. To scare him off.
And this is the thing. Honestly, he is human, so he would be carrying a light. So he
would be able to
like
see
a ball of light, like kind of coming off. Okay.
Oh man, I was just gonna get the drop on him and kill him.
You got the drop on the old man, and
Yeah.
So does this guy look like he's a warrior or just like some random dude?
He looks like a magic user of some sort, especially by the fact that there's like a glowing ball of light kind of like following him.
Oh, okay. So acting like an ogre wouldn't necessarily scare him off. It might
Not
just
necessarily,
aggro
maybe.
him. I have an intimidation of 0, so it'd be a hard sell.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, I mean, what's the plan? Because obviously Yi can go up on the top of the ceiling, but the rest of you obviously can't.
Since he has a light, does that mean I'm not invisible to him since it's dark vision?
If he gets it within range, which for him it's like 20 feet beyond him. Has that because it has dim light at that point.
I mean, like, I think she like looks at like Yi and is like, we attacking him? We just trying to avoid him? Like, what are we doing here? Like, try to like make eye contact and be like, what's the plan?
I would probably. You know, we can't have any witnesses.
Is this just assassination time?
It's Yi. She's an assassin.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
Okay, because
I feel like I'd.
I don't know if like Saori just like wants to kill somebody. I mean, she's not a good person necessarily, but she's lawful neutral. She's like
It is against the law in this city to murder someone. Yes.
What? Nobody told me this.
She follows more like the law of the monastery, than like just the law.
I think
of, like,
it is generally frowned upon
but I
to
think it's
murder a random
found,
person. Yes.
Right. I would agree.
It is against your monk code to kill this person right now.
What?
So I think then. So I think instead that then maybe Saori is just like, don't do it. Like, just go up there. We'll
and I'm like, no. As you're doing, like, I'm like,
oh, you want me to slit his throat? Yeah.
Yeah, I can do that.
No.
You kind of like rolls her eyes and just is on the ceiling.
So
and she does not give any confirmation of what she may or may not do.
So Saori wants to like go over here to like.
So I would probably Twigsnap would probably kind of grab your arm and say, "You're coming with me," like kind of whisper. Because the way I see it, as long as I'm in front, he won't see him. We kind of back up and essentially provide cover.
Basically, I want to like try to keep.
I mean, if you guys like kind of back up into this corridor over here, it's likely that you're unless he happens to be going down that corridor, your stealth should hold, right?
Right.
Because the main thing is if his light goes on you, it's going to be pretty obvious, at least for honestly for both of you. So he, you go up on the top of the wall, Yi, and then he just continues. At what point do you like drop on him? Just like when he's directly below you?
Do I like hear anything? Is he saying anything to himself? Because he's deep in thought.
Sure. Yeah, I think he's muttering something like, how does he do it? Time magic has never really made any sense to me. How can you actually manipulate the fabric of time itself? It seems like it would create so many paradoxes.
What will I do? I want to kill him. Oh. But I don't want to make Saori mad at me. She just told me she was so proud of me for something I already didn't do. I'm already pushing it. I let him walk by against my better judgment.
All right, Saori and/or Twigsnap, one of you, would you like to make a luck save for me to see whether or not he does indeed need to go down that corridor?
You do it, Alyssa. My characters aren't lucky in this side story.
Okay, so
is it a persuasion check for the DM?
No, it's just a D20.
Yep.
There you go.
If it was a 14, I would have laughed very hard.
Don't speak of the dreaded 14.
Hate that number.
I would have probably had like my bow and arrow out, like in an arrow nocked, just ready.
Yep. But he passes on, and continues down the corridor.
What's he look like? Is that the?
No, he doesn't look like that token at all. That's just a random like tiefling mage lady. But yeah, he's just like a normal blonde-haired Spanish human. I mean, I don't know how many Spanish people are blonde actually, but lighter hair than
not
dark.
very many.
Yeah.
Not me.
Right. He's on the lighter side of the hair spectrum.
So then Saori will come out and be like, "All right, let's go."
Yeah, you can continue on.
I go back to the ground, and I like kind of whisper to Saori, "That was for you."
Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't have trouble killing, just not like unnecessary if we don't have to.
It could have been necessary. We'll have to find out.
Look, okay, it took you a little while to sell me on the whole like killing this guy just because you got a letter thing, okay? Like,
and I think it's honestly about that point where you just starting to walk down the corridor again that you just hear him exclaim from behind, "What? One of the traps was activated!"
I go back onto the ceiling.
I mean, honestly, you guys can just make a break for it and like go up this way.
Is it up
but
that way?
he's gonna alert people.
Yeah, but he's the only. But if we like get up there quick enough, we could like seal it
Beat the
off
news
or
ahead of him.
something.
Seal it off. Wouldn't it just be easier to kill him? How are we gonna seal off something? Not yelling it, obviously.
You do
just.
You do hear the sound of a barkeep saying, "I think we're in trouble."
I walk. Do we hear him coming back towards us?
Not immediately. Like he's just like, the stone. It fell, but nobody's crushed. I don't see anyone. I suppose I said message him, shouldn't I?
I start running on the ceiling towards him.
I turn to Saori and say, "Someone's got to save her."
And I can make it 90 feet in 6 seconds.
I was gonna say, make an athletics check.
Athletics.
Yeah, to see if you can beat it over there quick enough before he like casts the spell.
Cast the sending spell.
16.
I think that's good enough. Yeah, we can move pretty dang quick. So, if you would like to, you can certainly drop on this guy and try to assassinate him.
Yeah, I would like to.
Do it. Let's see how many buckets of damage you can pour on this guy.
Okay. So is he technically...
He is not aware of your presence. He is surprised, certainly.
16? Does a 16 hit?
A 16 does indeed hit.
Okay. So... because I'm an assassin, any hit I score against a creature that is surprised is a crit.
Critical, okay.
So I got a 4 on that. So that goes to 12 points for that, doubling the die. And then I'm going to roll 8d6 for my...
So you just roll another d4 because that's actually how it works. It's you don't double the result of your die.
Only a 2.
So it's 10 originally.
So that's 10 and then 8d6 for my sneak attack. So it's 37 points.
So close. Does not kill him instantly. And let's roll initiative.
No.
Yep.
No. I can do something.
I don't think there's anything else you can do.
I don't think so either, but I want to. Oh, there's nothing I can do, but I just want to be able to.
But we moved pretty quickly.
I assume you probably are like, or if you're going after her as well, you're probably like over there. Yeah.
There I am. Sorry. I want to make sure my token
almost definitely going to die.
I rolled a nat 20.
Whoa. Yeah, he's going last, so there's no way he's not dying here. Go ahead.
Yeah. Kill him.
Go ahead. He crit failed his initiative, so.
So here we go.
This poor guy, so pathetic.
Oh, I also, okay. And I get 22, and it's also I also get sneak attack on that because it's a new round.
He's instantly dead. He had 3 hit points left. So there, yeah, you drop from the ceiling, you stab him in the back, right, and he just drops. You like are like twisting the knife in his back, and he just goes like he's like, what are you? And then he like turns around like as you're like wrestling with him, and you just like slit his throat, and he's just dead.
Does he have anything good on him?
Yeah, probably.
Saori just like she like walks up and she's just like,
he was gonna message somebody.
Okay.
I can't let him get away with it.
He unfortunately does not have anything interesting on him.
What? Even the book that he was reading?
He didn't. He wasn't reading a book.
Oh, that was just the token.
Yeah.
Got it.
He's just thinking to him, talking to himself.
Cool.
I mean, can I cast Spare the Dying on him?
Sure.
Would I have to would I have to roll and see how much damage I did? I don't think I could insta kill
I don't think you could insta kill him. He had 40 hit points.
I mean, because Spare the Dying just like becomes 0. So like
yeah, so you can stabilize him.
He still have like over an hour. He still has at least an hour until he actually like wakes up. So I'm like,
it's 3 hours.
I turn to Saori and say in her voice, "I'm so proud of you."
I'm just kind of like,
no, I wouldn't do that. Never mind. Sorry.
He's seen my face, Saori.
That's true. Well, you know what? I mean, you were in complete control of that situation. If you wanted to have not had him see your face, that's totally fine.
I don't know if I would have like
made an effort to do that. Yeah.
Yeah, made an effort.
That's
I mean, but
it.
You're also an assassin, like a trained assassin. Like
yeah,
this is
so
what
I
you
guess that would be my automatic response to not.
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So he was struggling beneath you, and then you just slit his throat from above. Yeah. I think he's facing the ground. So yeah, I mean, he's gonna know someone killed him, right? But
and then brought him back.
I mean, he probably will just be like, wait, how did I survive? Like, what?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Saori's just like, if I have the ability to like save this guy, like we don't know what he's doing, like who he's messaging, like I don't know.
All right, you have 3 hours.
This is what we call compromise. I start running at 90 feet around.
Cool.
I'm mad, and we have a time limit now.
Did you say the compromise line out loud?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just.
He's making a mental note of the things he can say now. Yeah.
Okay, where do we go from here?
You go up this corridor.
You're north.
And you see that there's just a wall. Literally, that's a dead end.
Is this where the guy came from?
Yeah.
I'd like to feel the wall.
Okay. Make a investigation check.
Dang.
Oof.
This is just going to be like the time that the last campaign where we just press buttons for the wall, see if it opens.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it looks like a solid wall to you.
But does it feel like a solid wall?
Yes, it also feels like a solid wall. A 7 is not enough to
that
decipher
changes
anything
things.
more than that.
Can I also make an investigation?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was just hoping that I was gonna like feel it. My hand was gonna go through it.
No, it's not like.
Oh no, I'm even dumber than you. I'm like, it's a wall.
So
Hear an ogre say behind you, lost.
So Saori, I think that. Yeah, I think you trigger something.
Oh god.
There's a reason I didn't move forward.
Yeah. Like, I think the way this works is if someone fails to, like, know what you're supposed to do with the door, a trap activates. If you like spend enough time fiddling with it. So let's do some random rolling again.
All right.
Ooh, interesting.
Roll it.
Nice. Okay, perfect. Love me some deadly traps.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, crapola.
This is not good. You rolled crits on both of those dice.
Yeah, this is really, really bad, guys.
It's gonna be a character. I'm not gonna die this time. I'm gonna be the character that.
This is an area effect, right?
So, this entire corridor, in a matter of like a few seconds, closes in on itself like a clap. Just like the entire corridor. So, y'all are gonna have to do. I mean, just tell me, how would you respond in that situation? Like, it's very quick, but like.
I was about to say, does it take a round? Because I can move 90 feet in a round.
It takes. You know what? I'm gonna roll a d6. It takes almost a round.
So I can. What's 90 divided by 6? Is that 15?
That sounds right.
Yeah. So can I move 75 feet in 5 seconds? I don't know how that works.
Think so. I think I'm going to have you. I think, honestly, because Saori can also move pretty quickly when she wants to, I think as long as you're going to have to make a save. But like, I think everyone could make it out in time. It's possible.
I'm like barely in there.
No, I know, but so go ahead and make a dex save, everybody.
Oh, what about? Oh, okay. Actually, I'm pretty good at dex saves. Never mind.
18?
20.
Yeah, I think that's good enough for everybody. So I mean, this is just like there's no like taking partial damage from an entire corridor collapse. Like, you either get smushed by it or you don't. So I think you guys managed to make it out of the corridor.
Darn.
The thing is, now the whole corridor is like smushed now, and it doesn't immediately go back. And like Twigsnap, like for one, like you're like, okay, I mean, this is where we're supposed to go. Like,
he'll turn to you and say, "Lost."
Twigsnap, do you know of any other ways to go?
Make a
survival.
Yeah, survival. No, you don't. And so at this point,
+3, so that's 14.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, at this point, it's just like trial and error, right? You're gonna have to like explore the rest of the underground ruin here.
Yeah, I'll start walking. I'll start walking to the right, and you hear it. Yee's voice. Never mind, guys.
Nice. Oh man,
I'm writing these down.
I really, really, really want someone to play a Kenku in our next long running campaign, because the sort of lines that you could build up over that would be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Man, oh my gosh. You'd have to just create a Word document.
Exactly. Yeah, right.
Literally a Word document.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go back because I feel a little bit bad that I didn't let Yi keep that guy dead. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna tie him up.
Okay. Yeah. So if there's like some time.
That's my girl. That's my girl.
So I want to like
go make a sleight of hand.
Yeah. Oh, sleight of hand. Okay. Yep. 19.
Yeah, 19's good enough.
Like, tie him up and like gag him so that way like he can't like.
Do you shove him anywhere?
Probably. I will say, because I don't know that the treasure chest is a mimic.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm so stupid. I don't know.
I feel like that would be Saori's response, especially if she was doing this by herself.
Right.
I think that's hilarious, and it should definitely happen.
Yeah, okay, that's what's happening.
Right? I think Saori is just like, all right, as well, you know, you're like, well,
because now this is going to take us longer, so I have to make sure he, you know, can't do anything.
Yeah.
So let's
and
just
you're
shove
like,
him back
okay, yeah,
there.
this is a back door. As long as I don't like put him on the chest, like a trap won't activate. So like, yeah, we'll just set him right here, and it'll be fine. And then you leave, and then we just see the treasure chest mouth open, and we just cut away.
Oh my.
Cool.
Twigsnap, he's going to kind of peek his head down this direction to kind of see like, This is like the right direction. So what's over here?
Yeah, let me look. Let me roll randomly to see. Whoa. Okay. Oh, I thought I did another 0-0. Okay.
He's gonna like slowly, like he's trying very intentionally, like just to like peek his head around the corner just to see what's there.
Okay. Interesting. I need to. Okay. Sorry, I'm just rolling for something real quick. Man, you can get some weird creature combinations if you just randomly generate an encounter. Oh, ooh, that's cool.
And depending on whatever this thing is, I would have seen it like earlier. I was just like, this is the direction I'd be looking.
Right. Yeah. I mean, obviously, there's going to be like a roll and stuff to figure this out. Mm-hmm. Whoa, that's cool.
Right. Well, and they can't see him technically, but I mean,
that's true.
They would have heard the thing like collapse, I guess. But
still doesn't mean they can see.
Yeah.
So I think what happens is there is nothing in there immediately. Twigsnap, do you want to make a perception check for me, though, as you're like kind of just like looking around to see if you notice this in time?
Okay, I'm okay at perception. 23.
Wow, nice. Okay. You hear the sound of crunching metal coming from down this like little side corridor.
Mm-hmm. Crunching metal?
Yeah.
You're
not entirely sure like what is actually making the sound, but that's the closest approximation you can think up.
Wait, let me check something real quick. I can mimic that sound. So I'm going to walk back to them, point in the direction. I'm looking to see if I have words I can say. This is the one problem with this. Point that direction and then make the sound.
Yeah, so you just hear crunchy metal.
Would I know what that would be?
Make a Arcana check.
Okay. That explains
so
why
that's probably no.
Nope, no clue. 6 is not
a
doing
6
it.
does not tell me exactly what it is.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to figure out anything with my -1.
Wait a second. No, I don't know if I don't know if my favorite enemies would matter right now.
What are your favorite enemies?
Beast and I just picked Beast and Undead because I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
Beast made sense for being a bird, and Undead because there were undead around. So
yep, makes sense.
So I was like, you never know if we're gonna run into those again.
But yeah, that's what you hear. What do you do?
Maybe let's just head the other way for now.
Do you do any more investigation in this particular area yet?
You know, I would say probably just avoid that noise because maybe it could just be the walls slowly resetting. You know, who knows?
I doubt it.
Yeah, but like...
Well, no, but it's coming from the other direction, though, so...
Yeah, but like there could be a control part over there resetting the walls. I don't know. I rolled a 6, okay? So I think we should just go down and avoid the noises for now.
But that's the way we need to go is the problem.
Where do you go now?
I don't know.
Wait,
like,
but you don't even
sure
know that you
like...
only rolled an 11 for survival.
Yeah, I was about to say we're not even sure that way will actually
decided to go that way. Yeah. So
I mean, it's
I'm
just
walking
a
down.
one.
Okie dokie. Let me figure out what
Oh,
you
geez.
find. Oh, what's that? I don't know what this is. Give me a second. Gonna load. That would make 0 sense. Okay, sure. Yeah, let's go with that. So, Yi,
Yes.
do you want to make a
No.
perception check for me?
Okay. 9.
Interesting. Yep. So you definitely don't notice. Well, I mean, I'll roll, but I assume you won't. Nope. You walk straight into this thing's lair.
Oh.
Oh,
Does
pleasant.
he have eyes?
So it looks like a dragon, but it's like an eyeless dragon. Right?
Oh, he's blind.
This, let me see if I can. I wonder. There's a handout version of that. No, there's not. Okay. Yeah, so imagine like a kind of sinewy dragon with a bunch of like these kind of like feeler tendrils coming off of him. His wings are like atrophied, and he's kind of walking on them like Knuckles. And his like small little like actual arms are like T-Rex in front of him, and he is eating some unknown humanoid in the corner here, and he just turns to you guys, and let's roll initiative.
Guys,
Say,
I don't.
can we keep him?
Right.
I don't
Caleb.
think.
Can
Yeah.
we call him Billy?
I feel like there's a
Because
joke I'm not
he's-
getting.
Eilish? Kill me, please. I'm trying. That was my effort to die.
But that's what you want, so I'm going to refuse you, Death.
That was my one attempt. The one time I will ever give in to doing something
He is swallowed
that
by the
low.
dragon.
I don't think this guy uses dark vision to see. Is this a
Unfortunately
beast?
not. No, it's a dragon.
Dragons don't count as beasts.
Nope.
Okay.
Twigsnap, it's you.
But
But yeah, this whole like thing over here looks like it's lair.
Oh, also, this says I get a bonus to my initiative rolls. I don't know if that's being added already.
Well, you go first anyway.
I know, but I don't know how to change that. I guess is my main point.
Yeah.
I think it's in the little gear thing.
Probably. But I think I'm reading that because I get the same thing. So, plus 10 to my speed and an attack roll. Oh, I can make one additional weapon attack as part of that action with Dread Ambusher. And I add 1d8 if I get it. So I don't actually know how many arrows I have. How many arrows do I have?
And so this whole like underground thing is kind of like wet, dank, ruined. So there's walls crumbling all over the place. And so yeah, this thing is like in the corner in this like kind of dark side cave here, eating some unknown humanoid. What do you do, Twigsnap?
So I'm going to wait a second. How far away is it from me?
This is 55 feet.
Too far. Okay. I'm just gonna shoot at it with my longbow 3 times.
Go. Good. All hit.
Okay, and then I'm gonna add an extra d8 after all this. I can only do that once, though. Nice. So you just turn around, you see it. He pulls it, and I'll go. Doo, doo, doo.
Yeah. Yeah, and they sink into various parts of his torso as he like roars and just starts to kind of knuckle his way toward you guys. But you go first, so you go before him.
So I'm gonna use my action and bonus because I can't quite get over there without using my bonus to dash to go right there, I guess. Oh, wait. It doesn't matter. I don't need my bonus for anything else. And I am going to stab him.
Stab.
Or I guess I'll swing at him with a short sword because that's better damage, I guess.
That's what Yi looks like for everybody.
I'm assuming a 26 hits.
Yes, he does.
That's 6 damage, and I get my sneak attack.
Right, because he's still surprised.
And I had advantage on the roll because he hadn't gone yet.
Right, I guess that's actually what is actually happening. He's not necessarily surprised.
16 damage.
Very nice.
And
yeah, so you roll underneath him and like stab him in the belly.
Yeah. And then that's all I can do because I don't want to provoke an opportunity attack and go anywhere else, really. Yeah, I'm just gonna hang out there.
I'm trying to figure out what actual sword you'd be using. I think you're using a short dao. Yeah. Chinese dao. That's
okay.
Cool. If anyone cares,
I'm using that.
It's slightly curved and sort of thin and looks like this as soon as it gets uploaded to the map. I didn't think it would take this long. Whoa, okay.
Wow, that's an anime sword right there.
That is.
I'm pretty sure that's not a short sword.
Nope. It looks like that.
That's a Dao?
Yep, it's a Dao.
I'm down with that.
Oh boy. Cool. Saori, it's you.
Okay. How far away is he from me?
Like 50 feet.
Oh, dang it. He's one short of me not having. Now I have to dash if I want to reach him.
Yeah, I should have
Dang it.
moved on my turn. At least a little.
Yeah, I don't have anything ranged.
I wasn't expecting Yi to just
Except
run
a
straight into him.
Dart. I have a dart. I'm going to throw a dart at a dragon. Actually, maybe I am. So
I'm not throwing a dart at the dragon. Oh, wait, I am.
Well, because I don't want to use a key point on just a dash for one square. Like, do you know how lame that is?
Yeah, it's pretty lame.
I had to use my whole bonus action for it. I get it.
Yeah, but you have a bonus action is just something you can do each turn. Like a key point, I only got a
Yeah,
limited
but
amount
I
of
could've done
those.
something better like hide or disengage.
Yeah, now it's probably gonna attack her.
Yeah.
Oh well, Yi got herself into this situation, so All right, so I'm gonna move up here and throw 2 darts at it.
Go.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
The 15 does not hit, but the 25 does.
Okay, for 8 piercing damage.
Cool.
And then I'm trying to think if I do anything as a bonus action. I don't think I have any bonus actions. Yeah, I guess that's my turn.
Let's see.
Pretty sure I'm about to heal Yi on my next turn.
Heal Yi?
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
about
sure
to get attacked by a dragon.
Right before your turn, Yi, it's gonna make it's like a little reaction thing it can do. And make a
Before its turn?
Yes. So I should have done this as a reaction to you, but I think the meta makes sense that he could do it right now too. Basically what happens is it flares its many feelers and spikes along its body, and so you basically have to you can't be adjacent to it unless you succeed on the save. So if you fail on the save, then you'll have to be you'll have to move out of the within 5 feet of it.
Okay.
So go ahead and make a DC 16 dex save.
Dex save. Okay.
Yep.
I was just
Sorry.
waiting for you to say what kind of save it was.
Yep. So you're good. So nothing happens there, but it is its turn now, and it is going to. Release its poison breath.
Cool.
Gonna cloud all around you. So everybody, 30-foot cone. So yeah, so Twigsnap is fine, but both of you make a DC 16 Constitution
save. Okay.
Good thing I wasn't there.
Saori.
Okay, well, I still only take half though because of evasion, but yes.
Evasion
it's not a
doesn't
dex
work
save.
because it's a
Oh,
dex.
wait, is it only for dex? Oh,
Yeah.
dang it. Lame.
You take half of this damage, but Saori, you take the full damage and you become poisoned.
Okay.
Disadvantage on attacks, right?
Oh my god.
That's
my
your...
exact number of hit points.
That's amazing. Oh boy.
All right, so I'm down.
Yep. So you just start choking and then just fall limp onto the ground.
Wow. All right. Cool.
And
I've got healing.
Poisoned now.
I'm glad I was able to throw my 2 darts before I went down.
It figures I did not pick the spell that would let me restore from poisoning.
It's okay.
What token should I use for this?
That's funny.
I'm still up. Of course.
Of course you are.
There's a reason why.
Is this the one where Saori is going to get killed? Who knows?
Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe.
So I had a range of 30 feet.
I love how it puts that token because these it's smaller. It puts that little stamp so big on Saori.
Oh, well, I wouldn't be poisoned now because I went down, right?
Yep. No, it lasts
really?
until the target takes a long or short rest or removes the condition with a lesser restoration or comparable magic.
And I didn't take lesser restoration.
Because lesser restoration is kind of not great.
Yeah.
I figured as much. I was like, I'll take pass without trace. That would be bad.
Oh, dang it. I don't have purity of body until level 10.
All right, Twigsnap, it's you.
Okay, seeing that was a 30-foot range, I'm going to move up just enough to stay out of that range, assuming... I think that was there? Let me double check. Yes,
Yeah.
just there. I am going to... not spike growth. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds.
Have to
It's a
get up
touch
to
spell.
me.
That's a touch spell.
Okay, but I moved... Wait, so how much did I just move there?
Not very
Don't
far.
know.
I think it was 20
yeah.
feet. And my speed is 30.
Yeah, you can move right there.
no. Yes, but then I can't move back.
I mean, you
Sure.
can just finish him off and then heal me if you want.
I can't get up close to him. He has the barbs out.
No, he
It's
he
just
only,
as a reaction
he
thing.
can do that as a reaction when someone enters
Oh.
his space. I did it as a kind of late reaction there because of the meta.
Cure Wounds
but-
is a reaction.
No, it's not. It's a action.
It's an action.
No, sorry. Cure Wounds isn't a reaction, so it's either heal or hit. So I think I'm going to heal.
Cool. You step up to
Thanks.
Saori and healing.
Well, because then she can move out of the way. So.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just going to go up and punch it again.
Go ahead and do Cure Wounds.
I'll do it level 1 just in case you go down again. Or level 2. How much does Cure Wounds even do?
Like a D6, D8, something like
It's
that.
a D8, I want to say. So 2D8
Given how much
if you do it
damage-
second.
Given how much damage he just did in one turn,
Just do one.
not
that's
gonna use
fine.
more than one spell. Level 1
Yeah.
spell. Fine, yeah, it's not bad.
I'm like, oh, thank God.
Yep.
And then it's
Or maybe
that's
thank
all I
thank
can-
the universe because you're Buddhist.
Yes, thank the unit. Yes, you're right. Thank all the gods.
Because I can't use my bonus. No, I don't. No, because I have to. My extra attack is just an extra attack. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anything else I can do.
I don't think so either.
Unless, is there anything I can do as a ranger? I don't think so.
The only thing I can think of bonus action-y is Hunter's Mark.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I should have done it last turn, honestly, but
Yeah.
oh well.
Okay.
I was surprised.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like not very helpful if I can't do sneak attack damage.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
Mhm.
And then I'm gonna run away.
Sorry, I'm just gonna laugh right now because if Saori sees Yi running away, she's gonna run away, and then
And then
Twigsnap's
Twigsnap's gonna be
It's
left there.
Twigsnap. Well, can he see me?
He has
Does
blind
he
sight.
have eyes?
Yeah, remember?
Dang it.
Okay, I'm gonna run to over there.
Cool.
Okay, that's my turn.
Do you not have any range stuff you could do?
No, because I use my bonus to disengage. Like
You have an
I
action
can,
there, right?
yeah, but I can. I used it to move further because if I if I
Oh.
throw my dagger, I don't even get sneak attack. It would be 1d4
Right.
plus 4.
Yeah.
So it's kind of dumb.
Yeah, makes sense. All right, Saori.
so I'm gonna stand up, use half my movement to stand up, go another 20 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's see, what am I gonna do? I just throw another dart at it. I just throw darts at it as I'm leaving. I'm like, bye. Or do I use a key point to dash? Like, are we running for it? Is that what we're doing?
I just needed to get away to try and get sneak attack again.
Ah,
Dang it!
okay.
You kidding me? The one that the breath weapon it has is the one thing that absorb elements can't reduce damage on.
Nice.
Sorry.
Ooh, apparently it's a black poison gas. That's even weirder.
Gross.
I'll say maybe. Nah, Sayori's not a coward. She's not gonna run away. She's not very smart either, so she's gonna stand up, go up to it. Does that do its reaction?
Yeah, I probably would use. Yes, yeah, you would. So make a deck save.
Okay. Do I have disadvantage? What does poison do again?
Let's look.
Disadvantage
It's disadvantage on
on
something.
everything?
I don't
on
know.
attack.
Oh, okay. So then I still am good
Let's
on
double
the
check
save.
that though. Attack rolls and other ability checks. Yeah.
So I'm good for saves.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So that
Perfect.
should be
Yep.
good, right?
Yep.
All right.
That's all you needed. All right.
Okay. All right.
Your punchy punch.
Unarmed streak. Oh, fail.
Yep. Also fail.
14. Oh, no. Okay. Well, let's just go ahead and use a key point, shall
All
we?
right,
To
go
do a
ahead.
fury of blows. Why not?
Do it.
You have the stunning thing.
Hit.
No, it's 13.
Oh, right.
Okay,
That
there
one
we go.
hits, yeah.
Finally. Okay, that one hits. So 9 damage, and then must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or be knocked prone.
Okay. 21.
That
Okay, so it
missed
saves.
saves.
Oh, it just rolled really well.
And then, yeah, that's my turn. So I'll probably go down again.
We'll see. Well, it's first going to roll a d6 to see if it recharges. Oh, it does recharge. Okay. Yeah, you're probably going to die. All right. It's going to do that again.
All right.
Con save, you and Twigsnap.
All right, here we go. I mean, I'm gonna go down no matter what. Oh my god.
Oh, no. Crit fail.
Well, let's see how much
failed.
damage he
Oh,
does. Do I just
boy.
like straight up die?
You might just straight up die.
I only have 53 hit points, so
No.
you don't
Okay,
straight
I'm
up.
good. No, I don't. I'm good.
43 damage. And now you're poisoned as well. Twigsnap. That's fun. That's its turn.
Nice.
Twigsnap.
I'm not sticking around.
I see what you did there. Stick.
Oh,
Sticky.
No, that's not what I was even doing. You know what I'll do? I will cast.
Yeah, Saori is down, by the way.
I can't save her
I know.
without killing myself. Here's my question: can I cast Spike Growth without kill? No, I can't cast Spike Growth without hurting her.
I don't think so.
No, it would hurt me.
Okay,
That was just a very unlucky rolls for my attack rolls. I mean, I have good attack bonus, so I should have been able to hit more than once. But, well.
You're all woozy from the poison. You're just like,
oh, I'm gonna roll a d6 because I have my ring of regeneration, so it would have started regenerating my hit points.
When did you get that?
Who knows?
I don't even remember.
I don't know. I have it though.
He has so
Doesn't
many
it do
things
it-
that she's picked up.
doesn't it only do that once a minute?
Once every 10 minutes, but I had full hit
Okay.
points until the dragon attacked, so
Fair.
I don't see why it wouldn't just immediately start now.
Yeah, makes sense.
There's a few things I could do, but I think the best option is to run.
Join me.
Sorry, Saori.
It's okay. I don't really
You know
care.
what? I think what I'll do is I'll cast Hunter's Mark. Oops, no, I didn't press that. So,
Right, yeah.
And I will shoot at it with my longbow and run away.
Sounds good.
So, but I'm poisoned.
It's just disadvantage.
Yeah. But do I want to? I might as well.
Yeah, might as well. That was going to miss no matter what. That one
18?
hits, yep.
Okay, so I'll count that 6 damage.
Yep.
That I
that's
rolled
fine.
earlier in 8.
Cool.
And then I'm going to run.
Does it seem hurt?
Oh, yeah, it's definitely hurt.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, that's where I want to go. No.
Too bad.
No, because I'd be able to do damage there. No, stop it, get away from there. No.
Why can you do damage there?
Because I'm going to hide behind there. Does it, wait,
Oh.
because is it using, it doesn't have eyes to see, does it?
It doesn't have eyes to see. I don't think that's going to matter.
Okay, so whatever. Fine, you can stay there.
Okay.
But only because it doesn't have eyes.
That's
Okay.
a funny out of context quote. Quote, fine, you can stay there, but only because it doesn't have eyes.
Okay,
All right, you
so
going to save your
I
friend?
am going to use my bonus action to attempt to hide. I don't know how that works with something that doesn't see.
The thing is, like, because it has blind sight, I feel like you can kind of just do it anywhere. You can attempt to hide anywhere, but you're going to do it at disadvantage, I feel.
Ooh.
Right, this is just
Okay,
be you, like, staying
still do
still
it.
enough and not, I don't know, doing something to mitigate the echoes you're causing.
Okay, I'm gonna try and just hide standing right here.
Sounds good.
Oh,
11 is not good enough, I feel. I mean, its passive perception is definitely higher than that, so.
Do I feel like it sees me? Can I tell? I don't know.
I don't think you can.
Okay,
It's not really focused on you necessarily, so.
then
We see you try to stand really still. If we don't move, it can't see you.
Saori's stuff is all on her.
I don't have much stuff other than my bracers and a vial of poison. That's about it.
I'll just throw a dagger at it and not realize that I don't get sneak attack.
Sounds good. You're going to be doing it at disadvantage because of the,
Yeah, 14.
the length
Cool.
of distance. 14 does not hit, so. Dagger skitters across the floor.
Okay, and then I'm gonna use my movement to go and 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna go over here so I can like peek around the corner and get my eyes on it if I want to.
Cool.
So basically, straight up, if I fail a death save here,
You're
I
dead.
die.
Dead. Yep. Go ahead. Make that death save.
All right. Here we go. Do I have inspiration? No, I don't have any inspiration. All right, bye,
That's
Saori.
a failure.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah.
So let's think about this. Would the dragon just eat you? I don't know if it
Is it
would
hungry?
necessarily. Well, because it was already eating something, right? Like, I don't think it would necessarily just insta-kill you. No, you know what? I think it would go after them. I don't think it would instantly kill you. I don't think it cares too much. Right?
Okay.
You're down. As far as it's concerned, you're dead, right?
Right. I'm a meal for later.
Yeah, exactly. He doesn't, he's not going to spend extra time doing that for no reason. Let's see, how far can it move?
Sorry.
So it can get right there. Let's see if it recharges. Its breath weapon does not.
Good.
So it's going to cast a spell on itself.
Uh-oh.
So it suddenly becomes blurred, shifting and wavering to all who can see it.
I can't have double disadvantage.
And that is its turn. Twigsnap.
You know what? It may be blurry, but spikes don't care about how blurry you are. So I think I'm just going to cast Spike Growth because not only will it slow it down, it will hurt it.
Cool.
So
What does that look like exactly?
Using spike growth?
So it's just
Just throw a clump of twigs.
yeah, and then just kind of go and
Yeah, become
Perfect,
huge.
so-
Yeah. Cool. All right. When a creature moves into or
looks
within the area, it takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet it travels. Sounds good. Cool.
so I'll cast it. Wait, actually, let me see, because I might want to move it in a place where it can't.
It'll be 40 feet across, basically.
No, I think I might cast it like here. I think I might cast it here so that way it can't approach.
Yeah, but then it would get us.
It's going to get you if it's like that, because it's a 20-foot
So
radius.
okay, I can move first. So let me see how. So if
Cool,
I
so you're just going to get me.
no. If I put it here, it can't reach you.
Oh, okay.
So if I center it here, it won't reach you, but I'll have to move up 3 spaces. Which isn't a horrible thing. Up at least 3 spaces. So yeah, I'll cast it.
Because you don't have to see where you're doing it. It just has to be within range.
Actually, let's see. I think is that the.
It just says centered on a point within range.
I'm just seeing if that's the.
Or
I think actually right here is the best option.
Well, wouldn't
yeah,
you
it's
want to
okay.
cast it inside it though? Because if it saves on a perception check, then it will know it's hazardous before entering it. But if you just put it,
yeah,
in it,
it is.
Well, no,
inside
it's
it.
going to be on it. It's going to be on it already.
oh,
Yeah,
okay.
it's a 20-foot
Got it.
radius.
Yeah.
Oh, got it. I
I'm
see
just
what you're doing.
I'm trying to cast it in a place that if it follows us, then it's
Right.
going to have a hard time.
Well, it's gonna have to take damage either way, regardless if it gives up on you guys or comes back.
Yeah, so it's centered right here, Caleb. And it's 20-foot radius, so it's and I'll have moved out of the way by the time I was just trying to. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So center
I can't
like
see the
Go
area
right
now.
to up against me, I think is
like
what.
that.
Yeah.
But let me. Here, I'm gonna move back here. So I believe that's the right area. I'm just moving myself back so I can see real quick where it is. Yeah, it's the right spot.
Cool.
Because then if it moves back, it's gonna get hurt. If it follows us, it's gonna get hurt.
Yep, makes sense. All right, Yi.
Sorry, Saori. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Be there. And the walls are still not open.
No.
10.
Oh, and it's also then the other reason is it's difficult terrain now. So I believe that halves its speed.
Right.
I think that's as far as I can go.
The problem is if it recharges its breath weapon, it can still hit me.
Yeah.
Bye.
Maybe actually, no, this is the right direction for me to go. Because this way is chomping metal sounds.
Yeah.
All right, Saori, make another death save.
Okay, one save.
There you go. One successful.
Is he once again going to be the one who survives in this?
Maybe. We'll see.
All right, the dragon is going to go ahead and move forward. All right, it's difficult terrain, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain. So it moves 20 feet, so it takes 8d4 damage.
You know what I think it does?
What'd it do?
I
fly?
think it is going to... No, I can't fly. Well, wait a second. It can fly!
Are you kidding
Why did you say
me?
that?
Sorry.
That's awesome.
But
Okay,
what did-
you know what? It's just gonna take off, fly.
Well, shouldn't you see if it like makes a perception check to see if it knows it's difficult terrain or not?
Oh, right. Yeah. It would have to do that first. You're right. Let's make a test, shall we?
I was about to say, if he did succeed and failed on the second roll, I'd be like, wouldn't he have disadvantage because it's based on sight?
Right. Yeah. So
But-
he moves at least that 10 that he has to spend, right? Because he's moving 5 feet and then it costs double. And so he will take at least one of that damage, and so it's just.
Wait, you said he
D8,
moves 10 feet?
D4. He
He
moves.
uses 10 feet of movement,
That's-
so
Oh,
he moves only
gotcha.
5
That's what I'm saying.
feet
Gotcha.
to find out that it's bad.
So he takes 3 damage, and then he is
Wait.
going to
Fly and kill me.
fly 10 feet and then fly another 20 feet, and he's right there. But he's used his entire move action and everything, because he can only fly 20 feet.
Well, that was a
he does
failed
indeed
spell.
recharge it though, so he has it for next time.
That was a fail of a spell slot.
Well, I didn't realize it had fly speed, so it's your turn, Twigsnap.
It still has Hunter's Mark on it.
It does, yes.
No, it doesn't because you use concentration for spike growth, I think.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah, it's
It is.
concentration. Yeah.
Dang it. I was like, I could cast Pass Without Trace, but it doesn't matter. I have an idea. This is stupid, but it just might work. I am going to cast Disguise Self to make me look like the guy we tied up. Because if
Dragon
that guy
cannot see.
Yeah, that's not gonna matter.
I was gonna say, why would that
That would've been-
matter?
Because
That could've been
if he could have seen if it was
Well,
visually
if this was
based.
if this was like an actual like pet of the mage that you guys fought before, that's what his thought was. But
Yeah, but it doesn't matter because he has blind sight.
Yep.
I think I'm just gonna die.
I guess I'll
don't
die.
have- I don't have spell. No, I do. I have a rope trick. I'm gonna cast rope trick to run into an interdimensional portal.
Yeah.
Hey, perfect. I'll use my Well of Many Worlds.
Oh no, you don't have that anymore. You just have one thread of it.
Oh, I don't have that anymore?
No, but you remember it got destroyed, but you do have one thread of it still.
Okay, well, let me edit this item to say one thread.
Yeah.
Okay, here's my question: can I cast that and move into it on the same turn?
I don't know.
Does
Post a spell. It's an action.
Okay.
No reason you
Then
can't.
I'm going to do that because that is my only chance of survival.
So, and it's... So you just cast this spell, a magical rope appears, and you just climb up it into an extra space.
Essentially what happens is I take a rope out of my pack, I throw it up into the air, and it forms an interdimensional portal. I climb up into it, drag the rope behind me.
Nice.
So it can't reach me. Because attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance in or out.
Nice.
And yeah, and I think this thing is too big to actually climb through my interdimensional
Yes,
portal.
for sure. Cool. Yi, it's your turn.
I'm just running.
Okay.
I'm leaving. Like the way that we came in. I don't want to explore anything else right now. My friends are gone. I'm hurt. I don't have anything to help myself.
Sounds good.
I'm leaving.
Go ahead and move yourself, and then it's Saori. At any moment, you could die here.
If you can survive, Alyssa, I will heal you.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you get a crit fail, you can still just insta die.
I know.
All right, two successes.
2 success. I was hoping for a natural 20. You know, that'd been cool.
That
Just
would've
been
been
like, and then I just would have immediately ran into the spike growth and been like,
Yeah.
I might just drop. I don't know if I technically think, but I might drop my concentration on the spike growth.
That makes
since
sense. It's not gonna help anything, so might as well.
Well, also like I'm concentrating. Like I didn't cast another concentration spell, but I'm like, no, it's not gonna help. And I would recognize that if I would recognize if Saori got back up, it would just hurt her. So.
Cool. Sounds good. Let me do something quick.
oh gosh,
Oh no.
what is entering into this badness?
Oh, perfect. That actually.
The metal chomper.
Yep.
Jeez.
So, how fast can this thing move?
Is it gonna fight the dragon?
I mean, if it's the only thing there. Wow, it has such a high fly speed.
Fly speed.
So this thing flies out. It is a
Oh my God.
metallic dragon.
Why are there dragons down here?
Because it's a dungeon and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Come on, Alyssa.
That was a good one. Oh.
Ari would just be like, "What the heck, guys? Why are you all down here?"
And it doesn't see Twigsnap, right? Like you're inside a dimensional space. So I think, it just attacks
They're like siblings.
the cave dragon.
Like, Fred, stop making so much noise!
It's going to go ahead and vomit a superheated scrap metal.
Vomit scrap. What?
My gosh.
Or it's not superheated. It's literally just like a bunch of slashing damage worth of rusted metal. It's going to vomit out at this guy.
Is he gonna have to get a tetanus
Contract
shot?
rust drake tetanus? Whoa.
It's a weird description.
Should have gotten your tetanus shot.
Yep. All right, it's going to make a dex save. It succeeds the dex save, so he takes half damage. He also has to make a con save, though, so. Whoa!
That was a pretty good roll.
That was.
30 damage enough to take it down?
No.
Dang it.
And then he's going to make that con save. Ooh, just barely.
Oh,
he has a +8 to that. That should not have been that low. Okay, he doesn't contract that. That is its turn. So it is now the cave dragon's turn.
Well, hopefully they just fight each other now and we don't have to worry about it.
And he is going to go ahead and attack
I've
the
got
rust dragon.
I've got an hour in here. I'm fine if they just kill each other. By the way, I'm posting that on Facebook. Why are there dragons here? Because this is a dungeon and we're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
It's pretty good. So they just start going at it, right? Twigsnap, you're just staying there. Yi, you're just running away.
I'm not going to save my
Do I
potion.
hear metal stuff and like, do
Make
I
a
hear a
perception check.
fight? Okay. I mean, I guess I'd still probably run even if I heard anything.
Yeah, you hear. Is this Yee's moment of courage? I mean, for all you know, your friends are dying again, and you can save them.
Again.
I'm gonna go to like here, but also like on the ceiling.
Wait a second. I just remembered something random. Wasn't there a curse that like a character or one of her old teammates put on Yi? It was like some female. You had me like make a curse that was put on Yi. I don't remember what it was.
That sounds sort of familiar, but I have no idea what you're talking about. You should search our message history real quick on Facebook and type in curse and see what comes up.
No. It wasn't in Facebook. It was literally like you decided that like a character that would have been mine was put a curse on Yi.
Oh.
I don't remember what it was though.
No. We talked about this. I don't remember when we talked about this, but yeah, it was like
when Waldrick died.
I was gonna say it's one of the. I think it's one of the first. One of the first people that Yi ever got killed. Remember that the first person? I think they cast a curse on you, Yi, that would be like you constantly get people killed, but never die yourself or something. I think that's actually what's happening here.
Let me see if
that sounds so familiar.
Person in chat. It was literally like last time we played this. We played with Yi.
That sounds familiar. Yeah. Let us know, Clonk, if that's the case.
Clonk in chat.
That is Clonk. It's a different account.
Oh, okay. Would it be in her character sheet? Did we put it there?
I don't think.
I don't think I have anything. I'm looking at my old character notes in my One Direction notebook.
That sounds like it happened though.
It would have been last time we played.
Yeah.
So
we'll see if he recognizes it.
That.
So yeah, you just move up and stay there.
Yes, I'm on the ceiling there, just kind of like so I can see all the sides, like all around me in the intersection. I don't have anything. Oh, let me see my bio.
I'll see if I can find it in the video because it would happen like right at the beginning.
Written.
All right, Saori, this is it. That's an initiative roll.
Oh wait, that's initiative. Why the heck am I rolling initiative?
Good thing you didn't do that with the. Oh!
Saori comes back up.
Stay down!
Oh
Stay down!
1 hit point.
Oh my
gosh.
Just don't get back up. Just stay down.
Well, I mean, they're distracted now, but...
Yeah, but you don't know if you can get past them very easily.
Oh my gosh.
Wow. Okay.
So what do you do?
What?
What do I do? I just hear, I'm like disoriented and I just hear...
Yeah.
God, what do I do? I don't know what I do. I don't have anything cool, like an extra dimensional portal or anything. Oh my gosh, what do I do?
Oh my gosh.
Just drink some poison. I'm just done. I'm done.
Do you not have any potions?
No.
Nope.
All I have is some poison. And plus, I don't think a potion would help me in this case.
Not too much, no.
What do I do? Okay.
Thank you once again, Dark Nadra, for gifting another 5 subscriptions to my channel.
What?
Which means that my total
you.
sub count is now 18, which is insane.
Oh
so
my
thank you.
gosh.
We're becoming famous. Okay.
Yeah, what do you do?
I literally have nothing helpful.
Yeah.
I don't even have like. Oh wait! I have wholeness of body. I can use an action to heal myself.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
By, let's see, 21 hit points.
Nice.
That's not much, but I mean that's something.
Better than nothing.
Okay, so I've got 22 hit points. That's my action.
You just gonna stay down for now?
I mean, I'd probably at least stand up.
Yeah.
Right? Like,
Makes sense.
and then maybe like, I don't know if I'd want to move because like,
You don't want to make them know you're there.
but then I also want to get out of here though. Like, I'm not just gonna like stay here and just be like, I don't know. Well, so do I know that like it detects movement based on like, I'm assuming I know that it detects movement based on like hearing things, not
It has
like,
blind sight, so yeah.
Okay, 16-1 is called The Curse of Yi. So it's got to be in here.
That's true. I did name the episode
1,
The Curse of Yi.
2, 3, 4. So I'm gonna move there.
Cool.
Okay, that's my turn.
All right, it's the Rust Drake's turn. It is going to attack. Actually, wait a second. Before it does that, I'm going to double check if it recharges its thing. It doesn't. Okay, so it does do that. Yeah, that 23 hits. Another 12. And the Cave Dragon is going to attack. Oof. Dang. Well, it totally missed all of those, so I have a feeling that the Cave Dragon is going to die. Twigsnap, you doing anything else? You just going to chill?
I have 10 hit points.
Shakes head slowly. Yi?
I think I'm just staying on the ceiling,
Kind of like waiting to see.
I guess I would ready my action to. Let me use my bonus action to hide on the ceiling to go ahead and just make
Sounds
a
good.
stealth roll.
Yeah.
Oh.
Good old 13.
I'm really loud on the ceiling. Apparently, what is happening?
It's better than a 14.
All right, Saori. Do you want to do anything else, Yi? Or?
Oh, and then I was just gonna say that I will, have my action ready to attack if I see a dragon.
Right. Sounds
That's
good. There you go.
Ready to assassinate.
Saori.
So I think I'm actually gonna go back to the corner because I kind of see it
Yeah, just like
kind of in the corner. I'm like,
slowly
okay.
back up.
So I'm gonna go back and I want to do the hide action.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like you think that I think you can probably gather that the way to hide from this thing is to pretend to still be dead, right? So like, you just probably
okay.
lay back down and.
Okay.
So yeah, make a stealth roll.
Okay. Stealth roll.
Caleb, it was in one of your love letters.
Oh, it was in the love letter.
Yeah.
You're right.
What the heck? Okay, well, now the metal dragon has probably heard me.
Yes. For sure.
Well, I'm going to use a key point to bonus action dodge, I guess.
Are you still listening to the thing, Seth, to see what it is?
Yeah, I'm going through it slowly. It's difficult to listen to both of you at the same time because they're all the same voices.
So I just looked at the love letter again, and it says, one of the many strangers you've met and gotten killed gave you a magical boon. Otherwise, it's a curse. What is it? So I don't know what it was.
I'm listening for it right now. So I'll let you know as soon as I do.
Sure. Is that it, Saori?
I'm trying to think if I should bonus action dodge. I mean, here's the thing, right? What I did was I probably tripped on my way to falling. So I know I was loud.
Yeah.
It's not a secret. So I don't know if at that point I would try to
Poor Saori, she is trapped in a dragon cave.
Look, Saori, all you have to remember is the most valuable thing is your soul. And you'll be able to get out, right?
Sure, right. That'll work with anything.
You.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then a giant monster just breaks into the dungeon.
I don't want to waste a key point in dodge if he's not even going to bother with me yet, right? So I mean, I guess I don't know. I guess that's it for me.
All right, Rust Dragon.
All I had to do was get something other than a natural one, and I would have been fine.
Mm-hmm. All right, it hits the tail swipe. It's not dead yet, but it's almost dead. I think at this point, the cave dragon is going to disengage. And just start burrowing into the rock.
What?
Okay.
I'm curious how fast it can do that. It doesn't have a burrowing speed. Why are you saying half its burrowing speed? Let's just assume it's half its regular speed. Yeah, I think it honestly just starts digging like straight in the ground. And so it gets 20 feet in. It just digs down and across a bit. Just trying to escape. It will roll to recharge its breath weapon though, and it does not.
Oh my gosh. I just heard the curse. We should have been playing this differently. Wait, let me rewind this a little bit.
Wait,
essentially it makes all of Yee's saves worse. And she should have potentially died. Okay.
Say that again.
Anytime a save is called for, the cursed one rolls their worst save instead of the save that was intended.
Oh.
It's at approximately 850 of 16.1 of side stories.
Okay, so that must have been someone in between those side stories gave you that curse.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what we had decided.
Okay.
So yeah, she should have been rolling a lot more saves for the traps.
Wow, that's totally true. So, I mean, let's talk about that. I feel like you must have gotten it lifted somehow.
By not killing that man. Not going back and actually killing him.
Well, I mean,
I don't know.
No.
Well, no, because you did go and
That would have been
Exactly.
retroactive.
No, but I didn't kill him after you gentle reposed him.
Yeah.
Which took some self-discipline, okay?
Or we could just say that she got lucky for those ones and just go
Probably.
from here on.
maybe Yi doesn't realize yet that she's been cursed.
I realize as I'm standing on the ceiling.
Wait a second, that's what she meant.
Anyway, I just remember that. I'm like, wait a second, what was that curse?
Yeah, I should have listened back through that episode before we did this.
Didn't matter for my
Okay.
character.
Okay, so all my saves are just +0, I guess, then.
Yes.
Jeez.
I mean, Emily, this will help Yi die.
True.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, I wish we would have known that at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
I've forgotten about it completely.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I made 0 notes anywhere on my sheets about that.
Twigsnap, you still hiding?
What else am I gonna do?
Just making sure.
I mean, I could. Well, actually, no. I don't think I can attack from inside.
I feel-
Yi probably hears Saori go, "Oh!"
I feel like I'm knocking a lot of pebbles off the ceiling, so I'm gonna try and hide better.
Oh yeah, you can take the hide action again, I suppose.
Yeah. 14.
That's better than you
Freaking
did.
14.
That was my bonus action because then I want to hold my action to attack if I see something.
See a dragon, yeah. All right, Saori, what are you gonna do? You hear this thing start to burrow.
Right. I mean, at this point, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna do anything hiding here. That's not gonna do anything for me.
Don't just stay. Just hide, because then maybe the metal dragon will go away.
I know, but it's like,
My only
Okay.
thought is if the metal dragon knows you're there, he might come after you.
Yeah.
He pretty much already knows she's there.
I mean,
she
he already
failed.
knows
Okay,
that
yeah.
I'm there because I failed my stealth roll.
So
But
I wasn't listening to any of the past few minutes of what's happening. I was trying to find the curse.
yeah, I already failed a stealth roll, so it's like I don't think that's gonna matter. I think the dragon knows both Yi is over there and I'm over here. So what it does from there, I don't know if it's gonna go after
you
the
just
other
ray in
dragon.
Action. You just stay here and ray in action, right?
Yeah, just kind of hunker down and be like, okay.
All right.
I guess I can. Yeah, I guess that's gonna be what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So like I'm gonna get like right up to this edge. So that way it can't quite see me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna ready my action to attack if I see it.
Sounds good. All right, it's its turn. It's gonna follow the thing into the hole and try to kill it.
Oh,
probably does. Yeah, there's actually no way that it doesn't. So, yep. So it starts tearing into this cave dragon in its hole. Twigsnap, you're still standing there?
I'm wondering if I should like drink my healing potion or hold on to it.
Can you hear what's happening outside? Is that how it works?
Let me double check. I'll post it in chat. The extra dismissal space can be reached by climbing to the top of the rope. The space can hold as many as 8 medium small creatures. The rope can be pulled into the space, making the rope disappear from the view outside the space. Attacks and spells can't cross through the entrance into or out of the extra-dimensional space, but those inside can see out as if it were a 3 foot by 5 foot.
There's no reason
window
that you shouldn't be able to hear too then.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can, I think, tell what's going on outside. Do you want to change anything you're going to do?
I think it's funny that there's, as one of the components, corn extract.
Powdered corn extract.
Okay. No, I could drink my healing potion, but I don't want to waste it. I want to hold on to it in case I need it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to heal because I don't want to use it if the other things just go away.
Just gonna still hide there?
I'm a survivor, not a fighter. Well, I'm a fighter too, but I want to survive.
All right, Yi, still staying there?
Yeah, but I still see pebbles dropping, and that's not
New
very
hide
stealthy.
action.
24.
There you go.
I am the knight.
You finally managed to finish. It took you a couple tries, but
I was the morning, I was the day, and now I am the night.
Saori.
Okay, so that thing is 20 feet down into the ground,
yes.
Correct?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna make a run for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a run for it, I think. Because here's the thing, it knows something is back here, right? So I bet they're gonna make it out by running for it.
Here's my question:
die down here.
If I see her running, could I drop the rope down to her?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
Okay. So I'm gonna use my key.
How much movement speed do you have?
You know what? This is a thing we can do, Seth. You because you technically have to have prepared an action to do something like that. But for a free action, I think you can call out to Saori if you want to, as she runs past. And then if she stands there, then your next turn you can lower it down for her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I can move 90 feet
Nice.
with my key point. So, let's see I always forget how to do this. Okay, so let's.
I mean, technically, could 30. The thing enter?
Oh, it's so teeny.
Yeah, that's what makes it scary.
30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
And then, you see Saori, and then Twigsnap, I assume you say something.
Yeah, but I don't know if... Here's my thought. If I call out to it, could the dragon try and enter the interdimensional space?
It doesn't say it can't. Yeah, and it can fly. So
Yeah, so maybe
60,
maybe you just don't.
65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90.
Wait, you don't have to go around me, Alyssa.
Yeah,
I'm up in the air.
He's up in. If it's more efficient to just go through.
Okay.
Yeah,
well, then I guess.
You could go one more.
So I guess I could go like
left.
one more square.
You could go down to the left, couldn't you? Because you go diagonal.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
So you were right here,
So I'm
right?
right.
Or were you right at the edge?
Uh,
No, she's over one more, I think, because I couldn't see her.
Okay.
yeah. I
So
think 45.
you can move right there.
Yeah, but this is a diagonal, right? So technically I could.
Yes, you're right.
That's what Seth was saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. And then I guess I will ready my action to attack if anything comes at me.
Sounds good.
Here's my question. Well, first off, Caleb, does this count as a beast, this dragon thingy?
Nope.
No.
Not a dragon. Okay. Here's my other question. Do I think I have an idea if it if it has dark vision?
You can make a Arcana check.
Arcana? No. Not animal handling.
No. Not a
Dragons are
beast.
animals.
It's a dragon.
14.
No, you can't. You don't know. It's a pretty obscure
Okay.
dragon type. So
Yeah. I can tell. Maybe. No. Okay.
Okay. So that's gonna make a wisdom check here. Yeah, I think it's just focusing on the giant dragon it just killed. I think it's just gonna be eating it,
Okay.
or at least ritualizing its kill, maybe.
Claiming the rest of its horde and whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, because technically, I guess he eats rust,
Mm.
so he doesn't actually eat this. That was more of like a territorial fight, right? So he's probably just like roaring in victory, that sort of thing. But it doesn't attack anybody else for now. Cool. Twigsnap. What do you do?
So I can see it's kind of like seems to have calmed down.
Calm down is not the term.
Well, but it's not. It's
still focused on its victory.
Part of me is wanting to wait a little bit longer, just because. Like, here's the thing: I can be up here for an hour, so I'm like, why risk it? Why not just wait till the coast is clear and then leave?
Yeah, makes sense.
Because like if I get hit, I'm down.
Yeah,
that's the thing. Like I was trying to figure out the curse thing, so I wasn't paying attention to what damage that thing was doing. I'm guessing it was a lot of damage.
It was a lot of damage.
And I got 10 hit points, and I don't want to waste my spells. If I'm using another spell, it's going to be on using rope trick again. Escape. So I think I'll just wait and kind of wait out and see what that thing does. I'll say this: if it's been a few minutes and it still doesn't do anything, I'll probably try and sneak out, but in the meantime, I'm just waiting.
Go. I honestly think if you guys are just like kind of being cautious about this, waiting for it to, like, I don't think because you guys have more or less succeeded on your checks, except for maybe Saori. I think if you guys are continue to be careful, I think eventually it goes down into the dragon's cave.
Mm-hmm.
And it's doing whatever down there. So if you want to go somewhere else, like we can break turn order at this point, and as long as you stay away from this area, you should be able to avoid it.
Yeah, as soon as I see it leave, I'll kind of like slowly crawl out and just kind of
slide down your rope.
Tiptoe. Go back around and and I'll look around like on the ceiling because I know like he was on the ceiling, so I'll keep an eye out.
And then you probably get right there, and then Saori's like, "Whoa!" Right?
No, she can't see me.
Oh, right. So you just and you just walk faster. But yeah, you do see Yi on the ceiling. Or no, you don't, because she has a 24 stealth.
So I'll walk kind of, I'll see Saori. I'll walk a little further so I'm not going to get hit by her. and then I'll say, let's see, what words can I say?
If it's been a couple minutes, then Saori would probably be like over here, or like she probably go back to like the corridor that she knew was like.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, if you guys get made back together, it doesn't
find
matter.
Each other
Yeah.
Somehow, is that hallway still closed?
Yes.
Also, has it been another 10 minutes?
Sure.
Ouch.
Now wait,
than
how long does
zero.
it take for poison to wear off? A short rest?
A short rest. Yeah.
Can
So
we short rest?
if you can find somewhere to short rest, I mean, the idea is that you shouldn't be out in like the main corridors.
Right.
Should we try going
Try go up there. Yeah.
that way? Yeah.
Yeah, let's try and find a place to short rest.
Okay. Go ahead and make your way up.
No. Why
do I
you
feel like I
rolling
should, like-
things?
So this corridor is lined with various statues, kind of maybe not the carvings of people's faces carved into the sides of the walls, and they're like sticking out slightly, right? It's all very worn down and broken down, but at some distant past, this might have been, I don't know, a crypt or something. You're not sure. But you just get the feeling that you should touch one of them. Like it has, like you just get this urge where you just like want to put your hand on it. And I think honestly, at this point, make a wisdom save to like see if you actually do it.
Okay, are we doing the thing where I make all the
Yes.
bad saves now?
Yep.
Okay. So all my saves are going to look like charisma saves. There we go.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Pretty.
So you touch it.
I think you'll hear Twigsnap say, "It's not that shiny" in your voice.
Nice. I think there might be another save involved here.
I might back up a little
Make
bit too.
a con save for me. That just
All
doesn't
you have
matter.
to do is say, make a save.
Oh, crapola.
Is he dead?
No. So let's see. You are currently restrained as your
Okay.
flesh begins to harden.
Wow.
So
Incredible.
basically, at the end of each of your turns, you will either slowly transform into stone or slowly resist it. So let's roll an initiative. For everybody, real quick, just so we can get a turn order. Because in case you guys want to try to do something.
Oh. Yeah, I really didn't take lesser restoration, so we're in trouble.
So you start to see, Saori, you start to see Yi slowly begin to turn to stone, almost as if the stone of the statue starts to just creep up her arm.
Creep up on her. Okay. Can I make?
Once again, you hear, "I think we're in trouble."
Yeah.
Oof. Yeah, that's rough, buddy.
I just want to be like, if anything happens to me, make sure you take my totally normal bag. That's totally normal.
I mean, it might turn into stone.
Can I make an Arcana check to see like if I can figure out what to do?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, I have a -1 to this, so this should go really well.
13.
Whoa, pretty good.
So it wasn't bad, but I don't think it's gonna be really good enough. to figure
You
anything out,
think?
but-
It looks like obviously there's some sort of connection happening with Yi and the stone, but if you manage to like wrench her hand off of it, you might be able to stop the effect.
or I might get dragged into it also.
Possibly. Yeah, you're not sure.
Okay, could I is that my action or
Probably, yeah. In this sort of tight situation, yes, I think it is. But you can
Okay.
move if you want to towards her.
I guess I'll just move a little up. Yeah.
You're not going to move up to her? Like, what possible reason would there be not to do that?
Fine.
I'm just saying, like, it just because then you can be there to do something if you need to,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Yi, make another save.
No.
Okay. Let's see. So nothing else like happens except if you fail it one more time, then you're turned to stone.
Oh, so nothing happens. It's fine.
The process continues, but it doesn't get worse necessarily until you actually fail another time. Twigsnap.
I have an idea, but I don't. Okay, let's put it this way.
Though I guess real quick. Real quick.
Am I allowed to attack
I was going to
it?
say technically you can do something else. I just remember that.
I just looked up restrained. I was like, wait a second.
I just was thinking about that too. Yeah, you should be able to do something else.
I want to try and cut its face where I'm touching it or something.
Okay, do it with disadvantage.
Oh right, I'm poisoned.
No, I have disadvantage because I'm restrained.
I'm poisoned.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're poisoned.
I 12. I don't think hits. Yeah.
Oh,
She's like chiseling away at it. All right, Twigsnap.
Okay, I'm going to try and hit at I'll try and hit at it with my long sword and my short sword, but I'm poisoned, so
I just cut off her arm.
Yeah, I said trying to just split her apart from it. Okay.
Is that literally what you're doing? You're like trying to cut off her hand?
Cut off at the location.
No, I was just saying if he got a natural 1, that's what he'd hit instead.
Oh, probably, yeah.
I'm just trying to
go and roll damage for those.
18
nice.
Total. But 1 slashing, 1's piercing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't think a short sword is going to help in this situation. Not with piercing damage.
Oh wait a second. And I have I have a second attack.
Go ahead and do your longsword again.
Attack
Yeah.
again. Well, I was gonna say. Well, never. No, I already rolled it. So I might do. Would I have enough time to switch to 2-handed on the longsword, or?
Sure.
Okay. Well, no, but that would be okay. So can I tell that the piercing does next? Does the piercing not do anything at all?
It doesn't do anything at all. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just switch
trying
to
to stab this isn't gonna.
Okay, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Oof. I gave a certain damage amount that you would be able to do it with, and 7 is not enough. It would have been enough if you had actually gotten the 18, but so you're kind of trying to hack at the in between where her hand is, and it's not quite working. Saori.
Okay, here's my idea. If I hit Yi with a fury of blows, and then I push her 15 feet away.
Possibility. Yep.
Rip her arm off.
But can I tell her actual hand is like glued onto it basically?
Kind of. You're not sure exactly if this effect is going to rip off her hand or if it's going to release her hand. I feel like you should go for it, right?
I mean, but I'm also going to hurt her in the process. That's the problem, too.
I don't have much HP.
Yeah, I'd be worried that I just
Can you hit... Are you allowed to hit the statue with your, attack and then use flurry of blows because you use the attack action and only flurry of blows me?
But...
Sure. Yep.
I don't think...
There's no reason
But do you want to touch...
No, there's no reason why not, because you can attack different targets.
As long as you use the attack action... So then you don't have to hit
right,
me
but Fury of Blows
times.
is an attack.
Right. What she's saying is just...
But I'm saying so you don't use the attack action on me before Flurry of Blows to really hit me a lot.
Because then you don't need to hit her 4 times. You just need to hit her once. Right?
Oh,
and so
I see.
she's saying attack the statue first, see if that does anything, and then with the Flurry of Blows, then try to do that in a second.
What I know with that Arcana check, if I touch it, that's going to happen to me too, though.
You do not know.
Because that's the problem is that it's
but
I have to
do you not have a staff or something?
I have a quarterstaff. Yeah, I could.
Yeah, you can hit it with a quarterstaff.
A quarterstaff is bludgeoning damage, so
bludgeoning's better than piercing.
Right, but are you going to try to break off her hand from it, or are you just attacking the statue itself?
I'll try to break off her hand from it using the quarterstaff.
Okay. Good.
Okay. All right. I have disadvantage.
Oh no!
Crit fail.
Okay. Well,
okay,
that
second
second
one
hits. Yep. Okay. I don't know why a second one was rolled.
Because that's if you roll it 2-handed.
Oh, maybe.
I
Yeah.
think.
So
yeah,
that
just
is
9.
indeed enough damage to break her off of this.
Okay.
And you do it without like breaking off her hand, right? It's basically we see
Thanks.
we see Yi's hand start to like come. It's almost like she probably rips off some skin, but like as her hand gets ripped off by you like slamming your quarterstaff against the side of it, it like slowly turns back to flesh, right? It just like ugh, okay, and then but it like hurt obviously Yi, but it doesn't like damage you.
Nobody touched those.
You just tried to play it off like
That's not good.
you just keep walking.
Yep.
Okay.
Say
Oh
that
my
twice.
god.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh no. Is
What
this
was
the
this
same
last
thing that
time?
happened?
So I wasn't rolling for a trap this time. Don't worry.
Oh, don't worry. This isn't a trap. It's something else.
So you guys keep going down the corridor.
Sure.
I'm scared.
I'm scared too.
Oh, what's at the end of that little hallway? Is there anything?
Yes. So you see a room completely full of treasure.
And then you're going to hear a familiar phrase, nobody touch those.
Can I want to like walk. Can I like walk up to it and like make an investigation check to see if it's a room full of mimics?
And yeah, go ahead. Investigation.
13.
Let's see.
Maybe it's a room full of mostly treasure and just some mimics.
So it is functionally.
That half sentence worries me.
It seems normal to you.
I start going in. I want this treasure. Look, I'm not very smart.
Oh gosh, she just pulled up the tornado again. Stop.
Look, my flaw is gold seems like a lot of money to me, and I'll do just about anything for more of it, okay?
So it's over here is where that is.
But
Maybe
where?
I was describing. Maybe you thought I was describing a different
Where
place.
is it?
It's at the end of this hallway, right? It's this whole big room down
okay.
there. Yep.
Sorry. Yep.
So,
I'm
you step in,
Uh-huh.
and the treasure as one wave attacks you.
Is it one giant mimic?
It's one giant mimic. The entire room, not maybe that the room itself, but the, actually, you know what? I think the room itself is the mimic.
I knew what was happening. I just wasn't smart enough to really truly
Because that's
flesh it out.
way more interesting.
I'm just like,
Does only Yi get stuck in there?
I mean,
Yeah, I said.
because what I
before
think
we walked
happens
in,
is he
don't
like runs
touch
in,
that.
right? Like, and like we're just kind of like lingering behind.
Yeah.
We see her get like.
Wow, dang. It can totally do this. Here we go.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Or
Is he
hit.
just?
All of them hit.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Is this it? Is this the moment?
Well, this is the thing.
it-
21 bludgeoning happens first. You go down.
Yep.
And then you take 2 failed death saves and then another.
Another 2. Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeast.
So this is literally what happens. Yi runs in towards the treasure, and literally the entire room, like I think what you literally see, guys, is the door, like there wasn't really a door, but suddenly a door appears and it has teeth on either end of it, and the entire room just eats her. Like, right? You just see teeth go.
And then Twigsnap turns to Saori and says, in Yi's voice, "It's not that shiny."
It was my fatal flaw.
So, what do you guys do?
Like, you guys.
I mean,
didn't
Saori is like,
leave. The only reason you guys were there was for me.
And the room's like closed, right? Like you just see like a door. Basically, it literally looks like just a normal door is in front of you now.
Oh my gosh! So nobody can get my totally normal bag.
It is assimilated within the treasure.
I think you know what's funny? And Saori says ye. Twigsnap says, "This is what we call compromise."
wow. So I guess the curse must have been lifted because like I somehow survived and Yi died.
I mean, yeah, right? It was the Yi's curse. It turned back on her, right?
Oh.
What do you guys do?
I mean, like Saori's like, oh crap, my best friend's gone.
And technically, you don't even actually know whether or not that she actually died. Like the room just eats her, but like,
I mean, I'm not gonna like.
I think at this point, in like a different voice, you hear Twigsnap say, "Observe, strange phenomena." Kind of nods his head. Success.
Like Saori's just like slap, like backhands him. Like, what the heck, man?
No, he says, "Join Yi. Investigate strange phenomena." Success.
No. I'm not going in there.
And then he says, "Okay," in your voice.
I mean, like, I don't like. I don't know.
What do you do?
What do I do? I mean, like, she's not like. She doesn't have any kind of magic to like help with this kind of a thing. Like, can I make some kind of like medicine check to see if like I would even know if like she's like there's a chance she's alive in this thing?
Sure.
Okay.
She's
13.
dead.
Okay.
He'll just turn to you and say, in your voice, "We don't have to."
She just says, she's gone. I can't do anything about it. I don't have that kind of magic.
Twigsnap.
Mm-hmm.
You get a sending spell sent to you. You hear the voice of your master in your mind, and he says, "Bring the girl to me." And you know he's talking about Saori.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And he doesn't mean like necessarily attack her or whatever, but like.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I figured. And he'll. I'm guessing. Wait, does sending let me talk back? I forget.
I think so. Yeah.
It
He'll
does.
say, "Okay, observe success, strange phenomena."
I mean, so Saori is going to be like, okay, well, let's like rest and then like go. You know what I mean? Like, get out of here. Like, that's what she's going to suggest to Twigsnap.
Yeah, I think we just gonna say, "You're coming with me," and then says like leads her out.
No, this is what you do, Twigsnap. You say, "You're coming with me," and then you press your hand on the door, and the door changes. Like another door comes up, right? And it is a different door, and you can just open it up, and the room is completely different inside.
Would I say this is probably a spell scroll I had on me?
No, I think you just know how this dungeon works.
Okay, that's fair. I don't.
No, I know. Yeah.
I mean, okay, so wait. So
Sorry,
wait,
Kayla's
he just
making some
does that and
I
then opens up a door. Can I make some kind of like insight check to see if like I understand what's going on here?
I don't know if you can understand what's going on yet, right?
Well, but he just clicked open a door that
That's
I'm
fair.
like,
Yeah,
wait,
true.
like, how did you know that was there?
And he'll look at the door, look at you, say in his voice, "This was for you."
Okay. Can I make some kind of insight roll? Man, I really wish I had advantage because like this whole disadvantage thing with poison just sucks. All right.
10. No.
Can he make like a deception roll or something?
He's not really
Like,
trying to deceive you, right? Like,
I don't know.
make a
I'm just
persuasion.
like,
Make a persuasion check, Twigsnap.
Oh, that's not good either for me.
what? And his is at
14?
disadvantage.
About
Okay, well he still
14.
makes it.
Yeah.
So. Okay. Yeah. So I mean, I guess Saori goes with him, but she's just like, shouldn't we rest first? Like Like, you're poisoned. I'm poisoned. Like, we need a rest.
I say it's not that shiny. I don't have a huge vocabulary.
And honestly, this is the thing. Like, you go up to the wall here, and it looks like just a totally like abandoned room, and you just press your hand on the wall, and this part of the wall opens up.
Which part? Sorry. Okay.
Like, over here.
Oh.
Right? Is that what you're talking about, Caleb? Right.
No,
it's up
Oh,
here.
you mean up there? Oh, up there.
And you know that these stairs will take you up to where you need to go.
Okay. So wait, but this still doesn't make any sense to me because he's
Doesn't
like,
make sense.
wait, that whole thing just followed Yi, but now you
I
go
know,
up
exactly,
there and
yeah.
it's fine. Like,
There's obviously something weird going on here, but you don't think that Twigsnap is like evil or anything, right?
okay. I just feel like she would want to rest though. She's just like, wait. I don't want to go up there. Like, she doesn't even want to go up that way though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Is she's just like, I want to like go back because this whole thing was Yi's thing. I don't want to go up there.
So if you said like I want to rest, you respond back, I want to rest, and then Point says, you are coming with me. Like, trying to imply rest is this way.
Okay. All right.
Cool. So you guys walk up the stairs, and literally what ends up happening is Twigsnap, you open up a door at the top of the stairs, and you guys are just in the palace. And Twigsnap, I assume you just start strolling through like it's like it's totally normal. Some palace, like literally a servant walks by, and then like his eyes widen slightly, and then he notices that it's you, Twigsnap, and he nods and he says, "Twigsnap, good to see you. How goes the mission?"
Success.
Huh, interesting.
Investigate strange phenomena.
Yeah, he just nods, and I think almost like just kind of scrunchies your hood, right? Like you're like a family pet sort of a thing. Like, oh yeah, good bird thing, and then he just moves on.
Wait. Dang it. I think I'll point to the kind of like the bruises and like scars on me. It's like, I think we're in trouble. Do you get what I mean?
No.
Oh,
you're talking to the servant.
Talking to the servant, like pointing to like the like scars, like the cuts and bruises. Like,
right.
I think we're in trouble.
Yeah, he nods. He's like, oh, of course. Here, this way, and then he like leads you to.
Wait, Saori just goes, I'm sorry. Wait, where are we? How do you, Twigsnap? What's going on?
You are in the palace of him.
Him?
Him.
Who's him?
Companion.
That's his name. And then he looks at you, Twigsnap, like confused, like, is this not her? And it's not. Like, it's not the person that you were originally. Yes.
Say, I'm trying to find a word that can work for this. No. In Saori's voice.
All right. Well, ma'am, miss, whoever you are, you seem hurt, so come this way. And he just walks down to the end of the hall here, and then opens up a door, and like gestures you forward.
Okay.
He just says rest.
I think I know where this is going.
I'm not completely sure where this is going, and I was informed about this earlier.
Yeah. So okay. So Saori, do I get a rest?
I was gonna say no. Like you literally you turn around or you go to the room, right, and it's a pantry lined with potions. And so he literally just like grabs a couple potions, gives them to you. He's like, that should get you up in no time. You need to be presentable if you're gonna meet him.
You go back up to full, I presume.
Yep, full, and poison is gone.
Okay. So Saori's just like, thank you. Wow, this is really nice.
Of course. Any guest of him is a guest of me. And all of us here. We live to serve.
Who are you?
I don't have a name. And then he just walks away.
Okay.
I turned.
Twigsnap, this is really weird. What's like seriously like is this like Isn't this where we were supposed to go? Can you remove the poison off me?
Oh, yeah.
Or here, I can do it, I guess.
I think he says, welcome.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
I mean, Saori's not very smart, so I think it's taking her a really long time to like figure out what's going on. She's just like...
Well, it sounded like an elvish merchant that just said that, so...
Right, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's taking her longer to figure out, like, this is probably where we need to be. You're working for these people. You know, that sort of thing. So,
but yeah, I mean, Twigsnap, I assume you lead her up to the chamber. Yeah. And you enter a room that looks like the inside of it kind of looks like a planetarium, honestly. Okay, a mix between the inside of an hourglass and a planetarium, right? So the floor is sand, right? Like an hourglass would be, and you see like the ceiling above you is a thin nozzle, right, that goes up to another chamber, and there is a slow amount of sand, pouring out. But the walls of it, like beyond the glass, is just stars. And you obviously just walked in a room from just a normal looking, it's lavish and grand, but it was a normal looking palace, like estate. And you walk in this room and it literally looks like you're inside of an hourglass, and everywhere around you is stars. And there is a large dais with a throne, at the kind of back center of this hourglass room. And there's a man with white hair sitting at the back, facing away from you, in this throne. And Twigsnap, you step in, and I assume Saori does as well.
Yeah, I guess so.
You're like, I'm in too deep to like escape now anyway, so.
Right, might as well just, I don't know, maybe charm my way out.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think she's still like, she's really stupid. So, I mean, like, gears are slowly turning.
Uh-huh. So, you just hear from the chair, Saori, welcome.
You must be him.
That is what they call me, yes. And he stands up and turns around, and yeah, like it is this absolutely beautiful, picturesque human male. I guess he kind of looks like an Azamar, but he doesn't have the same like kind of holy aura about him. Like there's a particular feel to Azamar that this guy doesn't have, but he certainly looks like one. In terms of like the long white hair and the like really beautiful features. And he's wearing like a white robe. And he just looks at you, smiles beatifically, and he says, "I assume that ye did not make it."
No.
Ye, not that shiny.
Yes, that room has gotten many an individual.
I told her that she shouldn't pay attention to these worldly things, but she never did listen to me on that one.
It could have been necessary.
It depends, Twigsnap, it depends. And he looks at you again, Saori, and he says, "So, you have survived the curse of Yi."
Yeah, I guess I have.
It's very interesting. Strange phenomena. Yeah, strange phenomena has begun to turn on its head, I think. Something happened between a few months ago and now that has changed the way these things have gone down. Tell me, Saori, was there a companion of Yi's sometime in the last few months that did anything, changed anything about the normal way this works?
Oh, yeah.
We've had lots of companions in the last few
Yes,
months.
I know. 173, actually.
My God.
Did you just make up that number?
Yeah.
Okay. And Saori just like starts like doing that on her fingers. She's like, has it really been that many?
And you came in like honestly like at like 70 or so, right? Like
Right. It's been a lot. So Sarah's just like, I mean, when you do what we do, it's
no. It's more than that. No, it's more than that. Yi literally was getting people killed on her way here, magically, actually. But something changed.
She's gone now. So.
Yeah, I know, exactly. Something changed because she's gone when you should be. And honestly, I was half expecting you to die too, Twigsnap. No offense.
It's not that shiny.
Interesting. Curiouser and curiouser. Well, Twigsnap
I was half expecting to die too, so.
Yeah, he nods. Yeah, I know. Twigsnap, what do you think? Is she worth it? He's talking about Yi. Were you impressed?
Not that shiny.
Really?
Never mind.
Are you sure? I've been watching
material possessions.
Yeah. That doesn't matter as much as you think it does, Twigsnap. We're the verdict. Material possessions. It's a thing that we can be interested in.
Investigate strange phenomena. Success.
Yes, I know you said that.
He tends to repeat himself a lot in case you haven't gotten that already.
Yeah, he just starts to talk to you in Auran, Twigsnap, and he just says, okay, so really, do you think Yi was worth it? Should I bring her back? And you obviously can't understand this, Saori.
I can't speak in Auran.
Yeah, you can. That's the natural language. That's the natural language of Kenku.
You can read and write common in Auran, but you can speak only using your mimicry trait. That is a feature of
I'm pretty
Kenku's.
sure that's just speak common, and I'm almost positive that's the case.
You can read and write common. I am reading this from
Let me look.
stuff.
Because that doesn't make any sense.
That's the whole thing about Kenkus.
But that's the thing. Kenku have to be able to communicate with themselves. Like that, you can't build a society on mimicry.
Let's see, because that's what I'm finding. What book is it in?
Also, real quick, can Saori make a really difficult history check to see if she understands what the verdict is?
If you get a crit success, then you will know something about them.
Nope.
No.
All right, cool.
So yeah, it does indeed say Kenku speak to one another in much the same way because they're adept at interpreting one another's glances and gestures. The sounds they make communicate complex ideas or emotions can be succinct. Groups of Kenku also develop secret codes. So that's really what I mean is like he speaks to you like another Kenku would speak to you, and obviously there's more communication that can happen.
Okay.
Because of that, right?
What book are Kenku in?
Good question.
What book are they in? That like, because I'm curious now. Because that's literally the only thing I was able to find was like they can speak and they can't speak in anything but mimicry.
I don't know what they're in. Volo's Guide. But yes, so either way, he is now. We are now in the translation mode where you guys can speak to each other in more complex ideas because like thought, communication or what's it called, complex gestures and gazes and stuff are happening now. So just honestly, just speak to me like a normal person now as he's talking to you.
I think he would say.
Yeah, so he's like, should I bring her back?
She was careless, ran into lots of traps. It got me safe, but got her dead.
That's true. But could we use that? The Curse of Yi is something I've been studying for quite some time now. There has to be a way to harness it, and we can't do that if she's dead. Maybe I can find a way to reverse it. She's an absolutely wonderful assassin, in more ways than one.
I guess if you put her with your enemies, that could work.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
You know better than me.
but I'm asking for your
I am
opinion,
just a
Twigsnap.
ranger.
I'm putting out the information that we have available to us. What do you think? I put a lot of time and investment into this. And he kind of smiles like, and you probably both laugh at that because it's a joke, and you'll realize why it's a joke soon. But
Okay. He would say, she is very good at getting people killed, one way or another.
I know. I just wish
Maybe she would be worth.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was like, maybe she would be worth using to infiltrate certain things.
He nods.
I'm usually more resilient, but being around her is like, I'm glad we have potions.
Yeah, he nods and he says, I really would have liked to see what she had done if she had actually gotten here. You know what? Let's try this again. And you know what that means. Like, you're like, oh, okay, that could work.
Oh, okay.
I'll give her a second chance. We'll see how it goes the second time. All right. And then he I think, real quick, I think he looks to you, Saori, and he says, in common, he says, Saori, have you ever wanted a second chance in life? Be able to do something over again?
That's a very big question.
I just
Like-
understood something that happened earlier.
Like, save your friend, for example.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Would you want to go back and save her if you could?
I'm not sure why you're asking me that, considering she came here with one purpose, and that was to kill you.
Oh, I know, and I wanted to try.
I'm starting to think that she can't.
Well, only time will tell that, won't it?
Listen, I only have one regret in my life.
Mm-hmm.
And that was from letting somebody else die when I should have.
Ah, you're talking about Gret?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Assuming, I guess you know him. You seem to be pretty all-knowing there.
Pretty much.
What are you, like a god or something?
Nah, godhood is overrated in this world. Get you killed more often than not.
Gods die?
Oh, every day. Honestly, most of them are dead right now.
Might be a little too late now, but
Good to know. Anyways, to answer your question, if I could go back to save Yi, of course I would. A million times I would.
All right.
All life is precious in my eyes.
Good. All right. Last thing I'll say to you, Saori, is hold your breath and close your eyes. And that is when the hourglass above you breaks and the sand just engulfs the entire room. You feel like you're drowning for a moment, Saori, and then we're suddenly back in the chamber before the mimic room. And Saori, you don't know why, but you just feel like you don't remember anything that just happened.
Am I still at full hit points, or do I have to go
No,
back?
you're actually, yes. I think you're at full hit points.
Okay.
I remember everything that just happened.
No, you don't. But you probably feel like, oh, okay, he did it again. Like you've learned to tell the signs.
It's happened enough that I'm used to it.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
oh wait, it's kind of like in the Matrix.
It's the deja
like,
vu
the one
moment.
part-
Yeah.
It's like,
Wow,
do
so you
like
finally managed to
17
kill
points
Yi,
then?
and now you're giving her a second chance.
No.
Wow.
So and then what happens is Yi's about to run into the mimic room, and you get the feeling like I should stop her.
Okay, I would like to restrain her.
Yeah, you just grab her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Twigsnap says as he's running off, like, I wouldn't do that if I were you. An ogre voice.
Yeah, no, I'd like to restrain her.
And I'm just like, sorry, what are you doing?
Don't go in there. It's dangerous. I just know it. I feel it, sense it. It's not treasure.
How do you know it's not treasure?
Maybe Twigsnap will throw something in there.
That's
just
what I was
to
going to say.
check.
Yeah, I was hoping that you would do it.
Twigsnap throws a torch in.
Yep, and the whole room chomps down on it.
And then Twigsnap says, in your voice, that was for you.
You just kind of go, not treasure. So there's not another way to go.
Who's out spending money during the work hours?
Except back to the...
And
I feel like we should rest, but I feel fine.
and then the Twigsnap thinks to himself, yep, he definitely did it.
right, he looks down at himself and he's like, I used to have bite marks.
Like Saori's just like head kind of hurts and what? Can I make some kind of like save or something to like see if I like can remember anything?
Make an intelligence save.
I think Twigsnap just thinks to himself, it's nice to be servant of a time mage.
By the way, I've had this planned for literally forever, so this is not me pulling this out of my hat.
Oh no, I totally believe it. I'm like, as soon as you said like, I don't know. I figured it out somewhere. Like when Twigsnap, like you were like, oh, he's working for him. I was just like, oh, this is the verdict, isn't it?
Yeah. So I like have been planning this since probably. Well, I guess as soon as we knew about the verdict, I knew that Yi was going to, that the man that Yi was sent to kill was him.
Him. Okay. Well, I don't know. I'm just like, okay, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I guess I just feel fine. I guess, okay. All right, whatever. Yi, what do you want to do?
I guess we
Yeah, go ahead.
have to go back to the dragon. There's no other way to go.
That point, does Twigsnap go like, wait?
Yeah.
Okay. So Twigsnap will go up to the door and he will say, it's not that shiny. And he'll put his hand on the door and do
the thing
similar
again.
to what
Yep.
happened before.
Yep. So the door shifts.
He turns back to the others and say, you're coming with me.
And I think at that point, I think, okay, this is a question. I feel like we should just end here, right? But I feel like next time we should do the whole Yi tries to assassinate him. Unless you guys think we could just wrap it up now.
I guess it depends on like what Emily is actually thinking she'd actually do when she sees him.
I would try and kill him.
Right. Do we want to just like, because obviously you guys would just sneak through the palace and whatnot, right? Like that's not going to be an issue.
Plus, like, Twigsnap's going to be like, if they see someone, they're going to like, oh, hey, Twigsnap.
Either way, I think we cut from that scene because that's a good point where he's just like, you're coming with me. And then we cut from that scene. Do you want to just make a general stealth roll? Yi?
All of us?
Yeah, might as well, I guess.
It's not poison anymore.
I mean,
so I think the hallways are suspiciously empty.
Right. We think that we're stealthing so good. We're like, oh man, like
right.
We're going, but he knows we're coming. So it's
exactly.
Like,
yep.
Yeah. What's the point in stealthing against someone who knows you're there and is expecting you and is the one who called you here?
Right. Let me see if I can find a good map for this room quick. Yeah. So you guys are sneaking through. And Yi, do you want to make are you focused in on just like going to where you think he's going to be, or are you kind of looking around?
I mean, if I glance around and happen to be looking and find something shiny, or magical.
I mean, but this is also like you're in a trained assassin, right? And like this is it. I feel like
my
pretty
fatal flaw is gold seems like a lot of money to me, and I'll do just about anything for more of it.
She did jump into a giant mimic.
It's true.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not gonna like deviate crazy far from my path of how I feel like I'm supposed to get to him, but like it's a mansion. If there's something that I see that I could maybe fit into my totally normal bag.
Yeah, I mean, go ahead and make a investigation check just as you're like walking along.
I've just been rolling not great.
Wow, what is with
13.
13s with you? It's 13 for you, 14s for me. Like, I don't know what's going on.
So, yeah, I don't think you, because I was going to give you a chance to like find the potion room, right? But you don't. And you make your way there, right? You make your way to the room. You're like, okay, this is like where he is. Do you just open the door?
I'd like to like stand against the wall and like push the door open, but like not be in front of the door.
Yeah, sounds good. So I'm dragging you guys to this. Oh wait, should copy paste you, shouldn't I? Where'd you go? There you are.
Ooh, pretty.
Why does this look vaguely familiar?
This is the same part of the map, the giant map I used for Arendira's place.
I was about
That's
to say,
what I thought. I was going to say, this
Arendira.
looks like Arendira's place.
I was hoping you guys wouldn't notice that, but here we are.
Oh, this looks totally new. What is this place?
Oh, yeah, I've
It's
never
shiny
seen this
and
before.
gorgeous and new.
Wow.
Huh.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. So, him is on a throne in the back of the room over here. Same environs, right? It's the giant hourglass. There are stars around you. It doesn't seem like, I think you notice that there is a guy, right, in the back, in this chair, but he doesn't seem to have noticed you.
I would like, is there a ceiling?
Yes. I mean, it's the glass of an hourglass, but yes.
I would like to go towards the ceiling.
I mean, I think Yi gets to go all the way, right above him if she wants.
Yep.
To do her drop down move.
Yep.
How much
what I'd
fall
like to
damage
do.
is that?
Actually, yes. Honestly, at this point, the ceiling is high enough. You'd probably take fall damage if you did that.
Oh, geez.
But Newton's law of physics, like if she takes the fall damage, does he also take the bludgeoning damage in equal?
Sure.
I've
Yeah,
actually played.
yeah.
I've played that
dropping
that
down.
way before.
I'm
We're like
dropping down on the old man.
Sounds good.
It's what I'm best at.
Cool. Sorry, I'm just trying.
Oh, I just realized I was muted. I was like, he
Yeah,
probably knows that she's there, and he probably just like steps out of the way.
I mean that's the thing, right? Like you think you've snuck and you haven't. So he's obviously not. You're not going to get sneak attack stuff on him.
Twigsnap's gonna just hide behind one of the poles.
But real quick,
He's gonna peek. He's like, because Twigsnap knows what's going on.
oh yeah, for sure.
He's like, I'm just gonna watch and see what happens.
But I would still get sneak attack on him.
Oh right, because of
Because
the.
of the assassinate.
Yeah.
Because I would get advantage, which would then give me sneak attack.
I'm just gonna double check if he has any reaction spells that he could use in this situation. Okay, that's a reaction.
Is this the first time Twigsnap has done this?
Done what?
Like brought
Recruit
someone
people?
to him?
Not the first. This is definitely the first time you've brought someone to him to have them try to kill him. Like that's a bit different. Whether or not this has happened before with other people besides you, you don't know. You don't actually know how old he is. So
Well, okay, here's the question I was trying to answer, but asking a different way.
Yeah.
Was I given permission to attack him?
Oh yeah. You're supposed to. Yeah.
he's like, hey, let's see what I can do.
Uh,
It's like a dog playing with his master.
Exactly right. Okay. So as a reaction,
42.
that is not right.
Spells save DC.
I don't think that's right. Let me double check this.
So that can't
That
be.
doesn't even have a spell. Wait, the shield doesn't even have a spell save. Why does it say it has a spell save?
That's
DC?
not his. Well, it automatically just does that when you post a spell in chat.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be half of that.
Oh, 21, so much better.
But it's a reaction which you take when you are hit by an attack or targeted. So he doesn't take it until I hit him first.
Right, I'm just saying, like, you go ahead and do your thing. This is his reaction thing that he'll probably do.
Okay, well, like, I
Go ahead.
drop down on
Yeah,
him,
yeah.
so first, I guess, roll the damage for whatever I get dropping down on him
Good question. Let's see.
to make sure I don't go unconscious in his arms.
He would have been like, what a pitiful waste of magic.
That my ring did. Oh, would it have been another 10 minutes by then?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Okay, so let me roll that first.
Technically, it's probably been like half an hour or something like that.
I think it's only been, honestly, been 10 minutes. Yeah, I think that's right.
Okay, so I have 6 hit points left.
Sounds good.
And does he take 16 damage too from me falling on him?
Well, let's double check. Yes, he does.
I mean, it makes sense.
Mhm.
Equal and opposite reaction.
Okay, and then going to attack. That probably misses.
That is. Yes, that misses. Or no, sorry, that hits.
That hits with his shield.
Well,
Oh, because I haven't attacked yet.
you haven't attacked
technically.
yet. Yeah, exactly.
But that's his reaction to protect him.
Yeah, he gets a +5 to
that.
that, to whatever his
Yeah.
AC is, including this attack.
Including the trigger.
Including the triggered attack. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. In that case, then this does miss. Yes.
Okay. So that was my action, I guess. Is drop, like, because dropping would just be like what, jumping off the ceiling?
Yeah.
So it'd take like what, 5 feet of movement maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know how that works.
So I'm just imagining this whole scene, right? He drops from the ceiling, falls on top of him,
Bounces off a magical shield.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage
Sounds good.
and go 1, 2, 3. Can I be in this space like that behind this pillar?
Sure.
Okay, that's where I am.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, wait, no. I don't want to disengage because he used his reaction to shield. So
Sure.
I want to use
Yep.
my bonus to hide,
yep.
behind this pillar.
Makes sense.
Ooh.
Oh.
Good old 10.
You know, it kind of makes sense. He's like, I know where you are. Like he was expecting
No,
this.
he doesn't see me.
All right, Twigsnap, it's you.
Ooh, so I'm all excited. I'm like, I get to shoot arrows at the master.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm gonna do what I did for the one thing. I'm gonna run forward. Let's get in position first. And I'm gonna shoot at him. What's the range on my longbow?
That's what I was wondering.
It's pretty far.
Yeah,
Well,
but
like, I don't.
When does he get disadvantage?
Oh, yeah.
That's the question.
Uh,
150 before you get disadvantage, so you're good.
Okay.
yeah, I was gonna
Okay,
say
so
it's.
I'll shoot at him 3 times. Oh, frick.
Only the 24
Well, the
hits.
bonus one hit.
Well,
So
he also
I'll
has
do this
+5 to AC. Does that still hit?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
So, and then I'll roll 1d8 for the dread ambush. Dang.
Cool.
That was max damage for the last one.
I know.
One that actually hit. And then I'll move 40 feet since my ambush gives me +10 movement. So that's right there. And oh wait, actually, sorry. Can I say I did Hunter's Mark? I forgot about Hunter's Mark again.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Okay, and that'll be another 1d6.
Dang.
Oh man, I'm just at this point like he's just like Twigsnap's just having fun because he knows like none of this matters in the end. Like he's like
Yeah,
we're
right.
not gonna die.
Exactly.
If anything, he's not gonna kill me.
Yeah, exactly. These people might die.
He'll bring
but-
me back.
Yeah. So Yi, make a dex save, and by that I mean make a charisma save.
17.
Whoa. Too bad that still doesn't succeed. So you are suddenly imprisoned in an hourglass-shaped prison. Let's see. Sand immediately begins to pour from the top of the hourglass to the bottom, causing the trapped creature to age rapidly. But it's not the start of your turn yet, so we'll get there when we get there.
Now it is.
Yeah, so he's doing this as like a legendary action
Okay.
thing. So he just did that. So at the start of your turn, you age 6 years.
Cool.
Good thing you're an elf.
I'm now 107.
Yep. Cool. It is your turn now.
So like, what am I allowed to?
You can
what
try to
I
attack
do?
it and break out. Yeah. It looks like glass to you.
Okay. I only have stuff that can do piercing damage, so I guess it's gotta do it.
Yep.
17.
Okay.
8 damage, and I guess does it break it?
No.
Okay, then I can't sneak attack it for any reason.
You're probably correct. Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds
Okay.
good.
That's all I can do, I guess.
All right. It's his turn. Sorry, him's turn.
His turn.
Let's see. He is going to cast Mage Armor on himself.
I have questions that you want to combine.
Why does it do that weird thing with the spell save? I don't know.
I don't know.
Key. And trying to decide if he can move or anything. Yeah, he'll move right here. He'll start anime running across the room towards you, Saori. I guess he's probably angled enough that you're not sure if he's running a Twigsnap or Saori yet. Saori, it's your turn.
You're muted.
I'm gonna anime run towards him too.
Right, of course.
I literally just like did that same motion earlier. It's just I was muted. Okay. And that's right at 45 feet where he got to me, so that's perfect. I am going to go ahead and attack with my unarmed strike.
Cool.
All right. Let's do this thing. I'm like, this just feels really weird. Like, because I'm like, I feel like I've met this guy before.
This guy looks really familiar for some reason.
Why does it look so familiar? Why do I feel like I'm not going to be able to beat this guy?
See, that's
okay,
like
16, I'm assuming, does not hit.
It does not, especially because you see magical shimmering armor on him right now.
20?
Yep.
Okay.
A 20 hits?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
He's real bad.
Well, I guess I will. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at one of my things that I can do. Okay. I am going to attempt to stunning strike him by using a key point. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of my next turn. What is my spell save DC? I actually know what it is it? Okay, 8 plus my proficiency, 11 plus 4, so 15 is my wisdom save. Not great.
Okay. Hey, you did 11 damage to him?
Yes.
Cool. And wisdom save, you said?
No, Constitution save.
Got it.
Oh, he fails.
Wow, nice.
He's
Whoa.
stunned until my next turn.
Cool, nice.
Does that is what he's doing concentration on?
No, on mage armor, no.
Okay. No.
On me?
No.
Okay. Just curious.
Cool.
All right.
Awesome.
And then I think.
Yeah.
Is that my turn? I can spend 1 key point. Oh, no, I can do another attack as a bonus action. Right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'll do another attack. I'm assuming with advantage since he's stunned.
Cool.
20.
Yep. Nice.
Okay, 11 again.
And you're lucky because he has legendary actions that he can do, but he can't do them when he's stunned. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! I made
But
the right call.
Yeah, you've just drastically reduced his action economy. So. Twigsnap, it's you.
I think if you could if birds could smile, you would just see the biggest smile on Twigsnap's face as he's just so excited to be doing this.
Yeah.
Because he has an excuse to hit him. I mean, he doesn't hate him. He
it's fun.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he pulls out his long sword and his short sword, and he's like, yeah, let's do this. And so he hits with the long sword and the short sword. And I'm guessing only the long sword hits.
Yes. Cool.
Slashing. But I then can do my second attack. And actually, does my second attack, my extra attack, can I attack with both weapons again? How does that work?
No, I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Just the longsword.
Well, I'll just hit with the longsword then.
Nice.
Oh,
Critical.
Nice.
Oh, you have Hunter's Mark on him too, by the way. So
Oh,
you
yeah.
hit.
Right. So that's then roll 2.
So for the first one and then the second one, you also double the dice. So
that's
3d6.
3d6.
Oh my
3d6.
gosh. Jeez. Oh.
Oh, well, that was pitiful.
That was pitiful. Yi, it's
I
you.
rolled max damage for the other one. So
Yeah. I'm gonna hit the thing again.
Sounds good. Do it. Hit. All right. You break yourself out of the hourglass. And now you have the rest of your whatever you can do.
Okay.
Oh, at the start of your turn, though, you do age another d20 years. So 16 more years.
Okay. Whoa.
Guess it's a good thing you're not Gefeldlar.
Well, honestly, it's a good thing this isn't happening to Twigsnap because I feel like he would die by now. Kenkus do not live very long.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
I know.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go shove back a rod into my.
I still don't really know why Saori is going along with this. She doesn't. She's just like, you got a letter from some person who wants you to kill this random guy? Okay. Like, I don't know why she's doing this. I have no,
I think we talked about it before. I feel like Yi probably explained, over a while, persuaded her that, no, this man that asked me to do this is really kind. So obviously this guy's a bad guy that we're just sent to kill, right?
Okay, I'm moving behind that other pillar and trying to hide behind it.
Okay. Sounds good.
16. That's a little better.
It is. And so
Because-
he's stunned until his turn, right?
until
The
the
end
end
of-
of my next turn.
Yeah.
The end of
the
your
my
next turn. Okay. Yep. So he
Mhm.
doesn't do anything.
Yeah, so he can move after I'm done with my turn, basically.
Good. Sorry.
unless you stunning strike him again, and that's why the kid's a little busted.
I don't know. Can I stunning strike him again?
Yeah, if you have
That's
PP
how you
buffs.
killed that
I
one
guess.
character that I played that one time.
True.
He just stunning strike me over and over again, and
Yep.
I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, I guess that's true. His con save doesn't seem to be very good. Let's see, what is it? +2. Yeah, that's not very good. So that might be our best bet if we want to try to actually win this.
Mhm.
So, okay. All right. Well, yeah, I guess I'll do that. So I will do, I guess, 3 unarmed strikes against him. 1, 2,
Ooh.
3.
Oh!
Ooh, 2 crits.
Whoa!
Oh my
Dang.
gosh.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Dang. Dang.
And then he needs to make
Whoa.
another con save.
35.
Nice.
Okay, and the con save.
Oh, he misses again.
Dang. Twigsnap.
Yeah, Twigsnap. He's like getting excited, like, yeah, we're winning. So
I love how
long
this
sword,
is.
short sword.
He isn't doing anything.
Is this just gonna be like Shayla all over again? You know, getting rid of one of the greatest mages in the world through a really dumb spell.
So do those 2 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll the long sword one more time just so I can do this all at once. Oh, I'm
That one
taking
does not
16
hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Even if he doesn't have his shield up.
Yeah, well, it's mage armor. It just is
yeah,
static.
it's
Mage
the mage
armor.
armor now. Yeah.
Sorry.
So that, and then
Oh.
I realize I could be clicking something else, but whatever.
Wait.
That.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, I only have 3 key points left.
Is that your turn?
That is my turn. I can't think of anything else I can do.
All right, Yi. Anime run.
No.
This is so sad. You miss.
Okay.
Do you have another attack or anything you can do?
I don't have an extra. I'm a rogue. I don't have an extra attack.
Okay.
I mean, you have if you have 2 dagger, if you have like a dagger in your second hand, you could offhand one.
Yeah, that's true.
But is that a bonus action?
Yeah.
Yes.
I can't do that because I had to use too much
Oh.
movement to get over here.
Got it.
Then yeah.
Um.
I'm like, come on, Yi, this is your chance. Let's go.
I mean, this is the thing, right? Like, I feel like this is okay. Honestly, never mind. Good. Keep going.
Sure.
Okay. No, I'm gonna go for it. The thing is, so listen, he has 12 hit points. I think it's dumb. I think it's really dumb that Yi doesn't get to do the finishing blow here. There's no reason why she shouldn't just be able to like walk up to this guy and stab him. So I think that's what happened.
Especially when he's stunned.
Yeah, that's just dumb. Like, screw the rules. That's just dumb.
That's
Okay,
what
but wait,
makes it
how
so
is Twigsnap
funny.
reacting to like, oh crap?
Oh no, he knows very well. This guy's a time mage. We can't kill him that easily.
Yeah,
especially if he says,
All right.
especially
Okay,
if he
so
says being
just
a
roll
god is
damage?
overrated. Like
Yeah,
this guy's not going to be
just roll
killed
damage.
by us.
And a sneak attack damage as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough.
Barely, but
yeah, that was really bad. But so
But
this
it's
is
fine.
yeah, and this is the thing, right? Like, I feel like even if Saori would probably succeed on another stunning strike, she would probably just honestly kill him outright. But it makes more sense logistically that or not logistically, but thematically that what happens here is Yi comes up and finishes him off.
But it's funnier when it's
Yeah,
not.
but it just doesn't make any sense. It's not a satisfying ending to this encounter at all.
right. It's
That's
not
what
even like
makes it
funny.
so
It's like
funny.
Yeah, it's not even
I
really
think-
funny. It doesn't really
Right.
accomplish anything except to make Yi look incompetent, which we know that she isn't. So,
See, okay, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Can I look on and see if he has anything cool on his person?
well, so this is the thing, right? You stab him, right? And he obviously is like,
Yeah.
and then slumps to the ground
Mhm.
and is just bleeding out, right? And you're just,
Yeah.
at first you're just like, oh, okay, I did it. Awesome. And do you want to you want to look at him for stuff?
Yeah.
He has several daggers on him that look
Ooh, I
really
want the
cool
daggers.
and magical.
Yeah.
Specifically 2 daggers. Do you want to make an Arcana check to see what they are?
Oh, jeez. I'm just going to know that there's 2 daggers that look cool. 19.
19. So one is called the Dagger of Ages. When you stab someone with this, they may have to make a DC 21 Constitution saving throw or immediately age 1d20 years and take 68 force damage.
68.
as well as just normal dagger damage.
Yeah.
The second one is a dagger of sands. The target must succeed on a DC 21 Constitution saving throw against being magically petrified. So same thing with this flesh of stone sort of thing, where it like slowly creeps over you. The thing is, though, Yi is like, awesome, I have new magic items.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys hear a crack, and you look up,
hourglass.
and the hourglass breaks again, and the sand falls.
And then you hear Twigsnap saying success. Or, no, not success. Or what do you say? Oh, darn it! I can't find anything that would have worked. You know, he repeats the magic user. How does he do it?
Nice. That's awesome. So
he just internally has this huge dumb smile on his face.
Exactly. Yes, you guys feel like you're drowning in sand.
I'm like, oh, this is so familiar.
Yeah, exactly. And then we rewind time once more, and you guys are first stepping into this room. Right? So you don't have the daggers on you.
Yeah.
I know.
Do we know? Is our memories wiped again?
You guys can both make intelligence saves to remember to at least know that something happened like that. So for you, Yi, obviously it's charisma save.
Can I, since this is my second time, do I get like any kind of advantage on this?
Yes, you can do it with advantage. Yes.
Would I probably? What kind of?
I know
Whoa.
exactly what just happened.
So you realize what happened. Like you figure it out. You're like, whoa.
I'm like, Yi, this isn't gonna go well for you.
Do I? Would Twigsnap just know?
Twigsnap just automatically knows. Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Would I know what?
This is the thing. Sarah, you don't actually remember, right? But you know what happened, right? You know.
I know. We've already been here before, and time just turned back, and now we're repeating.
Exactly. You know that.
Okay.
Twigsnap, you're just used to the feelings. You know that time was reversed. You don't know what happened before, right? But
kind of like, did we do it?
And this is the thing, right? This time, like Saori, what do you actually say? Do you say the same thing that you just said to Yi?
I think I say I grab like Yi's like jacket or like her like whatever she's wearing, and I'm just like, Yi, you can kill him 1,000,000 times. It's not gonna happen.
And then he stands up and he turns around and he says, and she wouldn't need to. And he starts walking towards you, Yi.
Am I still old?
Yes. I mean, you don't know, you can't notice it, honestly,
Yeah.
because elves age so slowly but yes, you are technically still that age that you were changed to. And he starts walking towards you. Do you do anything in the immediate?
I mean, I gotta throw a dagger at him.
Okay. I think you throw a dagger at him, and some sand from the bottom of the floor just reaches up and grabs it, and then just puts it into the sand. And
Whoa.
he nods. He's like, good shot.
I think, and then Twigsnap's gonna go, success?
Success. And he looks at you, Yi, and he says, it's been a long time.
Since
I saw you dying in the street. A little orphan girl.
insight check this man.
Go ahead.
16.
Nothing about what he's saying seems off or weird. He seems very genuine, very sincere.
Then why? I'm confused.
Understandably. Yi, I have been watching you your entire life. There's something special about you, something different. Now, someone recently reversed it somehow, made it different, made it weird, made it bad for you. But I think we can change that. And I'd like to, if you're willing.
Okay. I mean, if you are that man that you say you were, that it seems like you are, I'll do anything.
I am Yi. And he shapeshifts into the man that you remember. who is obviously just like a normal human man, right?
And you, for the first time ever, you see like emotion on Yi's face and just kind of like a tear starting to form that quickly is blinked away.
Yeah. He smiles and he says, "This has been a long time in coming, and you have had to face so many difficulties, obstacles, and yet you made it." Do you remember, Yi, why you were on the street dying? Hungry? Starving? I don't think you do. I think you blocked it out.
No.
Yeah, I think there was some trauma that blocked you out, that blocked it out. And he says, "The curse of Yi," as I've dubbed it. Everyone in your family, they got killed because of you. Anyone who tried to help you got killed because of you. Which led to you being a pariah in the streets. And that's why you were left there, cold and alone. Your whole family murdered not by your hand, but by your special nature. You're a force of absolute chaos and destruction, Yi. Maybe chaos isn't the right word. But you are a force. And I intend to harness that force into an unstoppable weapon. I sent you here to test you. To see how far you could make it. And I admit, there was a moment where I thought you weren't going to be here. Well, I didn't think you were worthy to be here. But your friend here, Saori, she wanted to save you. And I was already inclining that way myself anyway. And so that's why it happened. Good job in killing me, by the way.
Success.
Success.
He see Twigsnap success.
Very good, Twigsnap.
He's kind of excited, like, yeah, I hurt him.
Just kind of like, what are you talking about killing you and saving me?
My name is Him, Yi. I am the leader of a multinational organization named The Verdict. I want to bring you under my wing, make you my protege, sharpen you into the greatest weapon this world has ever known. We will destroy worlds together, Yi. Maybe not literally, but metaphorically, certainly. We will topple kingdoms. We will change the face of Thray, you and I. And we will do it all for whatever goal we feel is right. And I don't mean right in a moral sense. I think you've moved beyond that. I mean right in the sort of sense that can only be right with someone like you or I who sees beyond simple morality and sees the possibility of power. Will you join me?
I told you I would do anything for you.
I release you from that bond. You are not indebted to me. I ask you as a peer. Will you join me? As a colleague, an ally, a friend?
I kind of like glance at Saori and say, what would happen with her?
Whatever you want. Saori, would you like to join the verdict too?
I think Saori just like smiles and just like shakes her head and said, I don't want to be tied down to anything.
Very understandable.
But I appreciate the offer.
Saori, I don't think you understand what the verdict is. The verdict is the ultimate untying of all bonds. You will be the most free you have ever been. You want inner peace? There's nothing that gives you inner peace more than being completely in control of your destiny. Can you make a persuasion check for that? Or is Saori for sure not going to join?
I mean, I think he'd have to like say like, so what? Like, what do I do in the verdict? Like, what? Why even have a like? She's just like, if we're free, then why even like have an organization? You know, like the monks claim of freedom, inner freedom.
And do they not have organization? Freedom is not a complete restraint from, or is not a freeing of all. What's the word he would use here to distinguish? Freedom is not a loosing of organization, of order. No. We do not want pure random chance and chaos. There needs to be structure, but we make the structure. We decide which rules we want to keep and which ones we want to throw away. The verdict decides the rules in this world, Saori.
Oh, they're the Illuminati.
I mean, I think we all knew that.
I don't know. Like Saori like got out of like an organization because like she like didn't want to like. So he's claiming that like if I follow this organization, I get to make the rules.
Yeah.
Basically.
And that is true to an extent, right? Like the only thing that the verdict asks of you technically is you have to do one thing, one mission, right, for him at some point in your life. I think he explains that to you, and he says, you will gain access to resources beyond your comprehension, magic beyond knowing. You will know everything there is to know, have everything at your disposal, and the only thing that is asked of you is for you to do one mission for me. At some point in your life, I will call upon you to do one quest, one task, and that is all.
Yeah, make a persuasion roll.
Okay. Crit success. 30.
Wow. Okay, so I mean, I think as long as she's like,
the DC was 29, so you barely made it.
So you like barely made it, but yeah, I think she says, if you can give me a boat and all the money to explore in the world, you got yourself a deal, man.
You can spend the rest of your life sailing anywhere you ever want with no. I'm trying to think of how he'd say that. You can spend the rest of your life sailing anywhere you want on my dime.
Then you got yourself a deal.
Good to know. Yee, I don't think I've had an answer for you yet.
Well, I don't really know what I want with life, since this has kind of been what I've been working towards.
So let's discover that together.
Years, so why not? I guess he's just kind of like lost now that she found out like her whole life has been leading towards whatever this ends up being, and everybody around her has died because of something, and just confusion.
Yeah. He nods and he says, I understand your hesitance and confusion, the way you're lost now. But Yee, I promise you, when we are finished, you will have a sense of purpose you have never known before. Together, we can forge a purpose for ourselves. Now, first things first. Let's change your curse back to what it was meant to be. And maybe let's stop calling it a curse anyway. The blessing of Yee. And I'm trying to think of the last thing he says. And I think actually what he does is he grabs out a dagger and he gives it to you. And this is a different one from the ones you found on him. You don't know where he got it. Obviously, you don't remember that anyway. But Yi, if you could have any magic item, like what's your perfect magic item for Yi?
Oh my gosh.
It'd probably, I'm assuming dagger because dagger, but.
Well, now it's just like she doesn't even know what she wants because she has access to like all the resources. Because it would be something to be like, oh, you stab somebody and like gold starts pouring out of their wounds or something. But like that doesn't make sense anymore.
Yep. So maybe what he does is this: he hands you this dagger, and maybe you ask him like, "What is this?"
Yeah.
And he says, "Whatever you want it to be," and that's like the last thing we get. Yes, perfect. So you know what the awesome thing about this is? Yi is an elf, which means she could live a while, which means she is definitely going to be alive and kicking in the next campaign as part of the head of the verdict, and it's amazing. But this is the thing: she's an NPC now, Emily, so you can just let me play her. You don't ever have to worry about this again.
I know, but like.
Still wanted her to die.
She died. You brought her back.
Yes, because
I thought you had given me a birthday gift. And you had given me a birthday curse.
I'm sorry, Emily. Sorry. I love Yi so much.
Gosh.
Someone has to.
I wanted this to happen so badly.
I mean, I was going against the idea of Yi being into the verdict, but he brought up the good point of like, use her curse of getting everyone dead on your enemies. I'm like, yeah.
Makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense.
And maybe that gets like him killed.
One day, probably.
Well, that's the only reason Twigsnap and Saori survived this session was because the curse was reversed somehow.
I would say I might actually live to be that old too.
True. Yeah, you're a half elf.
I'm a half elf. I might live that long.
Oh, that.
Yeah. Kenku's only live up to 60, so.
Dang, Saori, I just realized something about the next campaign where you would fit perfectly in it. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, awesome.
Oh, am I going to be like the boat that like takes everybody over?
We'll see. I know exactly where you fit into the story, and it's amazing.
Great. Awesome.
Well, let's end with Gurno's statement in chat. Now Emily will never be free. Happy birthday, Em. Yi lives forever.
The worst birthday.
Happy birthday from all of us to you. We wish you a happy birthday so you can party too. Hey!
No.
So Yi can party too.
No.
Yep.
That was great.
There you go. That was our session. We went straight for 4 hours, so...
Yeah, there's a reason I took a bathroom break.
Oh, wow.
Nope, I've just been sitting here the whole time.
Yep.
Dang.
There you go.
Well, there you go.
We'll have to figure out what we're doing next week. I assume we'll just pop over to Shayla.
Yeah.
Cool.
Chicken farmer.
Yay, Rosebud.
Yeah,
my
Rosebude's fun.
happy character. My only one.
Oh, all right. There you go. That is episode 23 of Terra Nullius Side Stories. It's been it's going to be really fun to start wrapping up these side stories too, because they've been long in coming. Good stuff. We're out. See ya. Bye-bye.